incredible duelists. They'll just take
Hi, it's me, Thanos.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I hate to spoil it, but the final score for this finals is 4-2 NAVI. That country redneck motherfucker Terra is just too fucking good. Someone needs to stop him. He did a line of coke and popped 2 addies before the matches. Just not a real specimen of a human. He is next up. He is the next evolution of human.
What? Yo, whoa, what?
It is from NAVI, the kings of the EMEA. Give it up once again. NAVI coming through. Terra the Terrifying in that cowboy hat, looking for more gunslinging. Trust me, in the leadership will not be denied that dream. Once again, Crook on the back line with Faith, Jerky, and Raj, ready to give it their all once again. Short words this time in just a moment, but again, of
Yo,
course,
Terra is way too happy to not be on 100 Thieves.
Yeah, that's
the
wrong.
other team out. Will it be the
I've
same
never
result,
seen Terra this like giddy.
OTPs 100%.
OTPs, one trick ponies, how appropriate for the cowboy hat. Now on the other side, in this best of 7, ladies and gentlemen, earning their way right back for the matchup. It's from America, the top team, the super team. Give it up for TLC. Nero clutch on the back line with Cooper, Tastic, Paulie, and more. Vess, Energy, and Spinnery.
Vess walking right past his mom.
Hey, no dap up, no fist bump, no nothing.
We'll find out in just a moment, and going right to it.
You legit said you're just a fan.
Now, Nero, let me ask you, how will this result change?
I mean, that was just a warm-up.
Just the warm-up. Love to see it. Now, Clutch Factor, I've got to go over here to Energy. Energy, you ready to get the dub?
Of course.
Of course. Done.
Shit.
Getting it done. One more. Jerky. All the way here at the end. Jerky, you've tasted greatness. Fell just short at the grand finals. Different result today?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not happy that they ended their win streak, though.
Not happy they ended the win streak there, folks. Domination in streak ended that in streak. We've got one winner coming up the trophy, ready to go. Let's get this thing going. LA, make some noise. Viewers, get hyped. This is
baby.
it. This is the grand finals, mid-season finals 2026.
For them that they got to make sure that they focus in for.
Yeah, that is worth noting that even
What?
though we have
Delay
rocket
92.
stats, and we'll try and make sure that Terra returns.
That is brain dead. That is brain dead.
But genuinely, right? Since the
that's
start of this
goated.
tournament, so we converted 1. There we
Double
go.
Mantis
We're all
ban,
TLC
no
fans.
insanity,
It's
like
easy as that. We got him, boys. But
no
yeah, this is going to be a very
brain
important
dead
lock and back.
bans.
Insanity that I, as the host, have to take a stand and say that this has got to be Na'Vi. They just have to show it one more time. We're heading into this
Na'Vi
bad
got mag,
phase,
GG.
and we're going to be starting off.
Raj
Mantis,
is
taking
on
it away, taking it
mag.
away. We have some very important characters. Vod, what are some characters going to play a key role in this draft?
I mean, the big thing here, this is the exact same start as we saw before
Might be
with
the same exact
Magneto
draft?
save every time for Na'Vi, and now also the
Maybe a
Ultron
penny
save
ban
for
early?
Citadel. But I got to
Oh,
figure out if we're going to go
Loki,
Storm
okay.
or if we're going to go Rocket. The Storm wasn't quite working in domination at the start too well
Is
against
Loki
their
really
opponents,
that?
but we'll see if that's going to be the focus here.
Remix was
That high
third.
bio.
1 in 26-1 were Na'Vi beating Team Liquid Citadel on domination in their previous encounter. This could make it a
What?
1
This guy
in,
looks like
I believe,
Ant on the stage.
27-2 is what it would be. So technically a 2. I can't count. There's going to be a Rocket Protect for Na'Vi. The Storm not coming in here. And now Liquid Citadel.
They're taking the
with
mag
their
mirror.
final ban on the board. But they did manage to get themselves their mag, so it's mags on both sides, Gaskin.
Remember day
Invis
1 when Fox
ban.
told me there wasn't going to be any rocket bans or locks? Fox, I know you're listening, buddy.
Ben the Gambit.
I don't often gloat, but here I will. Anyway, this is a very good bound phase, I think, from TLC. I like the one-sided Ultron. I've had to point something out here.
Let's go for this very quickly. You've talked about that you're being won over a little bit by the teams, but now let's talk about the draft. Gaskin, one word. Who have you got this?
TLC.
Audible, one word.
Na'Vi.
Let's find out what our casters think. Let's head over to
Don't
our
trust
caster
me
desk to
around
start
my
our grand
supports.
finals. Guys, take it away and bring us home.
Thank you
That's
so
a tough side.
much, Tetcher. This is it. What we've
Yeah,
all
whose
been
draft
waiting
do you guys
for
like
all
better?
year, folks. This is the grand finals.
Nah,
I am
Cozy's working
joined by
OT.
Shib, bringing you all summer long. It's so good to be back together, bud.
I'm so excited to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for the grand finals. First match starting right now.
In domination, and they put it so well, Jim. I mean, TLC is pretty much flawless, but the one flaw was NAVI.
That's it. They kind of downloaded them. I mean, there wasn't a bunch of changes in the ban phase, and I think
30,
that's something that we
29,
will see as we
28,
get deeper into this series.
27, 26.
Top-down
Yes,
look
sir.
as we start off.
All right, let's see.
Match.
Now listen,
Jerky
again,
got
if they
jump
play
pack.
5 times. I think the outcome is different every time, and so they're
Let's
not
see,
going to see a lot
chat.
of changes outright with what was banned, protected, and more. All the studs, every superstar starts right now.
It's all about who shows up.
Oh, this should be
Question
free
is,
for
who
Jerky.
shows up today on the high side. Jerky looking for an early
Oh,
engage here.
okay.
Dropping back, gets a tackle on
Whoa,
Spirit.
should be res.
It's going to be the first pick, and then yes,
yeah, you're
goodbye.
res.
Down goes one on the side of TLC.
Now we've only seen one Wolverine so far get a lot of success, and that is Jerky looking for the beef. Now Terra going to do the same as the Gun and the Monster Hunter in Elsa, trying to find that opening pick.
Numbers evened up right here with the BRB. Another tackle. Somebody stop.
Oh, my.
Bro, this guy.
As Jerky finds Polly once more.
You cannot stop the slice, the dice. He's hunting. He wants more. Jerky stopped before the grand finals last year, looking to get that
Polly's
exclamation
competing?
point.
Terra
nice
building
block.
that ultimate now. 50% already in climbing.
Yo,
Crook at
yo,
70.
yo.
Yo, Jerky's
He's
carrying right now.
got in a
Whoa.
pick every
TLC
single time.
is driven back to the spawn door. The point is capped by NAVI.
So far, same result, right? Just painting
That's the
blue
thing.
there for the elimination feed. The point going to him first. If you look at what we have, Crook being close to the invisible boundary, and honestly, TLC is still a mile away from any help.
Yeah, Navi just kind of playing. It's like they're going right back to
He's
where they
already
left
punching
off.
the walls.
TLC's got to find some confidence here and move forward. You can see the composition on screen. Probably trying to take that space.
Speed on
been
the
a massive
storm.
problem in this tournament. Definitely something to keep your eye on.
We're seeing one X-Men get a
Wolf top,
lot of
wolf top.
success here. Now, Speed, you're going to go on to that storm to open up the clouds and get the thunderstorms rolling for them. Close Terra with the Glartrox. That was the X factor last time to get them to win. The invisible boundary is up, the folding is out, and here we go. Nero pressing the Q to get Liquid Citadel trying to build the fortress.
The Glartrox
Rare
lands on a few,
Terra
but does
miss.
get bursted quickly. Well done as the Royal Flush was committed. Nobody has gone down. The Sia combination, trust me, going in with the Psionic.
my.
It's going to find a few as Terra is cleaning house after that 33 KO game from before.
Now right now just picking up right where they left off, and that is just absolute domination here in domination. Shortly using most, Raj has the Q, Meteor M has slammed every single hero the last time these teams met up. See you ready and more. TLC have to respond, but can't use too much here.
We got Raj available for the side of Navi. Plenty of ults here for Team Liquid Citadel.
wait,
Speedery on that storm, but it doesn't matter what
what's
Terra's
going
just
on?
finding these picks in the neutral.
They can't
Goodbye
walk out
to
of spawn.
Vest. Was holding on to that Meteor M.
I mean, just pushing all the way into the spot. It's crazy. I mean, we just saw Liquid Citadel look so dominant, and now, once again, up against the EMEA Giants and Navi. Can't play scared ship. Liquid Citadel has the Qs. We gotta get this thing rolling.
Now they can't keep having this happen. They're falling every single time in the neutral prior to any engagement. Now the ults are going to be even. Speedery goes There's the Meteor. Comes down
Holy.
heavy, looking towards backline. Good movement.
Block.
Great eat by Vest to slow the pace.
Fuck,
But
that should have been a
94% here
that should have
already
gotten
for
kills.
Navi.
Now, solid absorb, and they committed. TLC used what they had, and they're going even more. You've got Vest up in the skies looking for the slam down. Comes down, finds the connection.
Oh my.
Jerky trades it into Speedery as level 1 Crook finds Vest. The rest comes through on a Raj. And again, the numbers for Navi are here. Overtime is ticking down. Crook finding energy. And wow, TLC is just dwindling through as overtime ticks down.
So I feel like Cooper threw that like a little early.
Looking clean in our
Like a
first
couple
zone
more
in
like
domination
seconds
in
of
this
it.
best of 7 ship.
Yeah, I mean,
think
that
Mag
was
would've
tough.
died.
TLC never had it in those moments. There's multiple times when they were waiting, got pushed in
Bro,
right to
Navi
the
is
spawn door,
putting
and then
belt
It's
on
so
these guys.
close, like a second off of like just the smallest shit.
Time again, you cannot allow that to happen.
I mean, listen, without that Meteor M, Raj was the only one to take the casualty. Everybody else looking clean zeros across the board. That's not where you want it. You have to reset. Obviously, long marathon here if you're TLC, having to play now through this whole day 4, but it's time now to play your best.
Yeah, you got to shake off those nerves. Right now, Navi are playing like a team that belong on this stage in TLC. Playing like a team that's got a little bit, they're a little nervous right now, buddy.
Yeah, listen, I mean, if you see what Navi's doing, right, it's just massive neutral picks before the fight even begins. You saw it there on Trust Me, who's just continued to take that leadership role. We know when
Will
this team
Jerky
came
get
together, and always
another
on the
opening
battlefield as
pick?
well. That's what me and you talk about all the
The
time,
Wolverine
that if you
jump
pick
pack
one
tech is
Vanguard to have on your
undefeated,
side
bro.
at a LAN, it's going to be Trust Me.
Absolutely. So
Well, was
passionate
that
about
in
the
his
game,
last
that's where
ban,
Navi
like,
really drives
too
them.
Yeah,
calculated?
that might have been genius, no?
Of this team, and it drives them to take this tournament. They don't care about the money. They want the title. As we begin our next fight, map
Bro,
2. Navi
Liquid
up
has no
1-0
idea what to go.
TLC.
What to go.
Two big bads going up against one another. This is the matchup I have my eyes on all day. Monster Hunter v Monster Hunter. Jerky though, there it is. The
Oh, he hit his head. He hit his head.
The connection slices, dices, looking for it. It's gonna come up empty.
Now applying pressure through the invisible boundary of level 1 Crook. Who again just farms that out like no other. He's trying to get a pick here. The story of Energy versus Terra is very much
Vezball's alone,
prevalent,
though.
but Terra's winning that conversation right now without a doubt. Sonic Seduction able to find one, and that's going to pull Vess. Cooper trades it into Terra, though, but the rest come through onto Terra. And Raj finds Energy and trickling down again. Navi is deleting Team Liquid City.
Yeah, that's why that Rocket Protect's so huge, right? I mean, Fate just constantly underrated. Might not be the flashiest hero ship, but just time and time again having that clutch factor available.
right now.
And
Badly.
listen, they did well surviving
Speed
the first
is on
onslaught,
side.
but the rest to come. Terra still
Like
has the
mystery
large
heroes.
Yeah, they're really prioritizing the Rocket. Fate has done a great job on
Bro, I
that
feel like
hero.
he should just go Bucky. Like, I swear he can play
Farming that
Bucky.
Sia quickly, but again, they're actually locking Rocket. I don't know why the ban doesn't come through from TLC.
finally
but
missed the
I guess they
grab.
don't prioritize it, but they're just I believe it could be a solution.
I mean, how many times have we seen time and time again?
Oh.
7, a lot
Why?
of games to go, right? Can't throw it all out at once as Cooper gonna find Terra. That's the pick to open it up. It is just the respawn on respawn. Back from elimination is going
Still
to
not
be
enough.
Terra.
Jerky
and they
caught.
clean up just
Yeah,
like
Jerky
that.
caught
The momentum
Vezball.
is so in Navi's favor right now. Liquid Citadel's got to drop back and reset, re-engage here with Polly trying to force out something. There's no answer yet from Navi, besides Raj, which will be there in a moment. Oh, this could be big by Jerky, trying to engage quickly, but no.
They're dead.
Still holding on to that
No
pass.
res this
They're getting these
time.
open
Can they
picks, but
finally
then
get an
the
opening, or are
rest
they
is
still
go
going to get
after.
held?
I mean, slow down, take a deep
Jerky,
breath. They've
Raj,
got to
that
come
ball.
up with a battle plan here early in Hell's Heaven.
Yeah, you can tell this team has definitely been studying this last matchup. It took a little break, locked in on what they needed to do, and I'll tell you what, they are not faltering at all.
Yeah, folks, this is why it's crazy as the Glarjox comes out, trying to find that
Whoa,
connection
they
once
still
again.
live?
Time and time again.
They
we
had to
see that
ult him
from
just to
NAVI,
get him
but
off
once
the
again,
corner.
coming up empty. It's going to be the Neo Peasants from above.
Oh,
all
my
connection on. The
God.
slice, the dice, the dance, and the
Oh,
butterfly.
and he gets
Finds
two?
And finally, some life here for TLC.
Yeah, Dance with a Butterfly, it hasn't had that much success in this tournament. Speedery able to make something work there, but again, Navi, this is a fight they're allowed to lose. Trust Me turns it back, though. Polly
Finally.
finds Raj and Nero into Trust Me to try to even the numbers. They will finally get this point, but 85% here for Navi. Their entirety other team just got to
They gotta
lock
go
in,
early
lose a couple
with
fights,
Nero
come back with
ult.
ults, and this match is theirs.
Just all
Yeah,
that
watch
for
out
a
for
drop of
Terra
blood. We love to
and
say it against
Jerky.
Titans, right? And Thanos
still have
themselves,
good
that has been
counter ults
Navi
on
against this
Navi,
team.
bro.
It's crazy. We've watched TLC so many times
Wait,
with
wait,
so
what's
much
happening?
domination. Now it's not the story. Terra with that opening
From
pick
a
as
trap?
always. Speeder being that pester in the backline squashes the bug.
Yeah, Navi's
They gotta
just
set a play.
suffocating them right now as TLC's got to try to minimize the amount of usage of these ultimates. Terra with an off-map opportunity.
my
Kick it to Polly.
God.
Goodbye. That's going to be the first pick of this fight. Up in the sky with the Psionic now, looking for the Raging Royal Flush. Meteor to try to be an answer. Does this land from Vess? It could be big. Instead, going to trade into that Sia. The dance floor comes out now as they're holding on here from Cooper.
I mean, we know Hell's Heaven is known for the off maps, but up there, up top, in the top rope is something we don't see often. Huge from Terra. Cooper, once again, trying to find that. Trade on the DPS, fighting on the point already. Portal from Pauly.
And
trying
Cooper's,
to keep
yo,
this
Raj
alive,
kills
50%
both
in climbing, but It's
backlines.
Raj, it's Magneto.
Oh,
shutting that
and they
door.
flip, yo.
Now,
Oh.
I mean, there's some trades
Oh,
here from
it's
Energy
chop-
and
yeah,
Vess,
yeah,
but it
it's
doesn't
chop.
matter. Portal's been committed, 90% in climbing. Point
GG.
captured here by Navi.
No TP.
They are not letting up. Foot on the gas, and they are driving right through this Citadel.
Absolutely.
Speed
Now
as
getting
touch.
they're hunting at this moment. Trust me.
Wait,
Trust
Trust Me might have overextended,
hunting
but
more. Terra finds one, and
not
all
overextend.
of Liquid Citadel falling one by one. Shib, this isn't looking
Cooper's
close.
alone. Someone has to get on
There's got
Cooper.
to be a major change here. We're going to see Energy finding one at least. The next fight numbers
they're
are there. They're
just
stalling
killing
the point, but not for long as Vess falls. Now the Vanguard line is dwindling. No ults available. OT ticking down, and this could be it. The touch, but not for
Bell.
long. Goodbye. That's going to be map 1 Navi.
Navi makes clean work there in domination once again, and that is going to send. Is it 27 and 2
Shit on
here
that.
for Team
Well,
Worth?
what's the adjustment?
They gotta change the draft up, no? I think they're getting out-drafted. They protected Penny again,
Yeah,
right?
for you, Shib, what do you feel like just needs to have a
No, but they
change,
protected
right? Obviously, pick and
Ultron,
ban
they
goes a long way.
protected-
That's
No,
the
Mag,
first place to
Mag.
fix it. Is it
Mag.
Midsole? I mean,
Mag.
we just saw what Rad,
don't
but it's
know.
a different story.
Yeah, it gets tricky. I think
draft
they're really
needs to change,
prioritizing
though,
from the side of
probably.
Navi.
We saw that so many times back in the past of 100
Oh,
Thieves and more.
Jerky
Terra just
hard carried
clicking
that
the on
map,
switch
no?
when
They
things
had
look
no
down, but
answer
guess
for
what?
this guy on
They're not
Wolf.
even close to
Even
that,
with
and
the
now
thing,
he's
they
able
still
to
couldn't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
ride with that momentum,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
goes
yeah.
such a
We'll see what they elect to do and if they change it up, because you know for a fact that Navi's done their homework.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of flexibility here with the top players. Definitely none from Mr. Fantastic here on the top.
Dallas
everyone losing
R.
here.
If you do look at
You know, they're over here smiling in this matchup, feeling comfortable.
Yo.
No, absolutely. Yeah, Raj, I'm always looking for interviews after Navi wins. I'm like, and not Raj. We'll move forward.
Raj is all business.
Maybe it's a flashy, dashy duelist.
Yes.
Listen,
Yo, legit's
My
not
dad
yapping
says-
enough, bro.
For
Viltrum. He's
Viltrum.
got just that leadership, the knowledge, the want
For
factor from Cooper, right?
Viltrum,
And on
he
the other
said.
side,
I know the
talk about
reference.
Nero, because this is a player, right? that
Invinci-
continues to just
Invincible?
have
You didn't
clutch
watch that?
things.
Yeah, I've always said Nero's
Dap
one of
me
those
up,
strategists
Double
that
G.
plays aggressive. We will be getting into the ban phase, and what are the chances of that? Mantis being banned first.
Yep, you know, we're only going to get
those
two.
signs
I thought
are
maybe
tough.
one, but no, we're going to get two
Yeah,
Mantis
yeah, yeah.
plays and 2 bans to follow. The Ultron Protect coming right out the rip there to get Spidery on that flex
Right, the
position.
same
That's what got them to
exact
success
thing.
last time at Yggdrasil
Has
Path.
TLC lost their mind?
Yeah, I could have guessed this. We're going to see the Ultron save here from Team Liquid Citadel. Outside of that, it could be the Penny, potentially the Mag. They were able to do that before, but so consistently every time Storm, Mag, Rocket there for Navi, it's gotta
There
find a
you
way
go.
through it.
So there's the difference, right? They're going to ban that rocket.
Yeah.
Going to go ahead and get down.
That's a big
Yo,
change.
that guy used to be the
How many times did
TSM
they
coach,
get the open
right?
Pick and then right back through the respawn.
I think so, yeah.
The job from
Actually won this exact map, banning the Rocket. I've mapped 2,
guy
so
went
this is
from
something
coaching
I've said. You know,
TSM
this
to
is not
Navi.
necessarily a win condition, but it's not a win condition.
Yeah, no, without question. I think good
prepped
ban
him.
here.
Hey,
Adam,
we prepped him
Warlock
good.
Up top, obviously, don't want to allow that. Especially on Yggdrasil
He
Path.
did a
They
lot
took
of
massive
coaching
hit.
there,
Lee
that's
Charles
for
triple
sure.
scored. Very good, obviously.
He's like,
Right,
holy
rank
shit,
four
this is
here,
way
live on
easier now.
Stros, but this is one to get the ban in.
And Fate is obviously a very strong Warlock. We got to see some of those plays in Museum up in the double digits. Finals was sneaking into the back
What's
line.
good?
Once his team
BTS,
was down,
what's
he
up,
still
bro?
got 2 on his own before the team came back in. That's the kind of level of talent that Fate has. You need the confidence to be able to make that happen.
That's a good job bringing up the talent. You know, at home, I'm like, you know, I'm not too shabby at this game. And then I see some of these plays made.
Oh, I'm cheeks.
As a, oh, wait, I am
Yo,
bottom
yo,
of the barrel.
yo.
But no,
Yo, look
either
at that
way,
rapid
looking at what
time
they're trying to
thing.
bring
Yeah, yeah.
Here on the stage. LA, get loud. Viewers in the chat, let's get the emotes going. We got Liquid Citadel versus Navi. Match number 2 as the teams lock in.
Yggdrasil Path.
Go, baby.
Strain.
So, like, what's going on?
Can
front
they
to back
repeat
is
what they
huge
did
here, but we also
earlier?
play Tuffy, TLC, the tree
Yigs
of
are-
destiny, ready to
Yigs
roll. 3,
are-
2, and 1. Doors open.
This composition will be
58,
locked here for Team
57,
Liquid Citadel.
56.
55,
Bucky
56.
going
Yes, sir,
with
yes,
the
sir,
four
yes, sir.
Cooper, as his tradition
Oh, they're on
at this
attack.
point, running the gamut.
They played defense
Nero
last
on the
time, right?
rocket.
Or am I tripping?
Vests on the Mag and Spidery on that Storm. A lot of damage coming out of this composition. Can they walk through this front? Taking the first corner. Spawner being held on the divot on the right side. A very good position.
In their first matchup, I did not see them enable Vest War to do what he does best. The Magneto
Vez
ready to damage
War.
Sword, trying to slice the dice. Trust me, get the freebie on
They
the
are
mind, so
not
it's only
bulging on the
falls
high ground.
early. There is the one-sided rocket, though, coming to that advantage.
Exactly. Numbers are evened out, but that's a huge cooldown burned here. The side of Navi, that's all they're looking for. That's a win in their book. I like the jump, the rocket jump from the side of Vest, but either way, still not able to get that spawner down.
Yeah, Cooper already at 50% is huge. If you look on the opposition side, Fate obviously able at 22. That's going to give them plenty of that momentum to carry on. Jerky up in the sky, looking down.
Oh my
Too close, too
God.
close.
To the other flyer in Speeder.
They're taking one down. That's a strat pick, too. Very valuable. Again, they're going to try to take this space back. The spawner's gone. Good positioning here by Faye, but it doesn't matter as Trust Me goes down. Vest still pressing that space in as Energy drops Terra. It's looking exactly like last time. Another pick here with a double from Energy. Make it a triple. Why don't
Get
you,
the
Energy?
TP 100%.
As they push through to point 1.
That is the opening you're looking for, and getting that snowball rolling. We hear the crowd getting excited as they get these goats headed
Oh, look at
towards
Crook,
the
look at Crook.
doors, but the portal opens up, making it one more fight. Through the front line, it's going to jump. Trust me, they got the triple Vanguard here, Ship.
Speaking of cooldowns now, a good utilization there from Cooper. Using that Magneto team up to keep them away from the portal on that side. Energy now diving in towards the back line on Crook.
my
And Crook
Bobby.
gets deleted. Nero now with the Blicky onto Terra. Make it 2, 3,
Blicky.
4. And this will be point 1, Team Liquid Citadel.
Point to the captain, the C on the chest to get it done. What did I say? We got to see that it factor from Speedery. LA likes it. There's that hometown buff that we hear as Energy and Co. push forward. Gotta
Cozy
keep this
getting the
aggression
crowd
going.
involved. I
Even
like
through all
that.
that chaos, Crook is at 95%.
Is there anything
off
he
the
can't
fade.
do?
Gonna be right behind. Sia is going to be the only answer from now.
Next, he's going to start
on
playing in
Nero.
his next
Yeah,
season.
legit.
Speedery is going to be using that Hurricane early, trying to force out a back line and move from there.
That's a great point here. Level 1 Crook online, as we said, backline, right? We're going to see maybe if we can get this rolling as the clouds open up once again here in LA and Asgard. Tornado rains down. Category 1. Nothing
they're
so
all marked.
far. It's looking like clear skies.
Oh my God.
Just like that.
Yo,
Energy is
they're
never tired. Speeder to
rolling,
follow.
bro.
That is a huge combination off the Sia from Nero, and they will
Yeah, the
dump
crowd
it
is hyped.
right through them off that the back of that Omega
Getting
Hurricane.
dirty
Well done,
at this
Speedery.
map.
And just like that, Cooper able to be at 50% to lap on over to Fate shortly. Let's listen in and hear
The strategist to
this
combo
offensive attack from Navi to try to hold
the
down
Rocket
gate.
Storm.
Oh shit, these guys watch out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, careful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, come.
Live.
Don't let find them ult. They're just finding. We won't kill them.
I want to get beamed though. I want to get
Yeah,
beamed.
that's fine. That's fine.
What are they gonna have, guys?
They have Gambit. I can swing into them with my ammo. They want to do a swing.
I think this is
The Kaluge corner. This is the Kaluge corner right here.
breaking shield. Breaking shield. Take that.
Kill, help me. He's gonna die, help him. Trap main here. Slow. We can take a turn.
Pulling out for traps.
Yeah, that's dirty.
I like that. I like that.
Working. I anti-Emma. Both planks anti.
We keep walking.
And you heard, take our turn soon. That means we forced out the cooldowns. Let's use ours as they try to press back in. Forced out a few. Cynic deductions there. Trust me. And now the side of Team Liquid
Oh,
Citadel
bro, these
taking
rocket
their
ults
turn.
are so good.
That's
Drops
dirty
Jerky. Speedery with a two-piece now, and the
keep
momentum
Nero on
immediately
rocket,
back
bro.
in their favor.
Peter is showing why he's Himmery, man, because if you look at those comms, what I love about it is everything that a pro is
Energy
great at.
always
Counting
aura
down,
walking.
quick comms, help me, and trust this ship still
Bro thought
laughed
he was
at
on the
Himmery.
beach.
And you see there, Energy using the slow walk. You may be saying, oh, he's aura farming. No, that's actually silence. There's a little bit of tech to that movement now. Is holding this right side, looking to pull in the
Damn,
back
should
line.
you shut your ass up?
Not AFK, just trying to keep those footsteps quiet. Terra with the opening pick once again, taking down that biggest threat in the skies, but Nero, the one-sided rocket, brings it back to the action. Will we see the first commitment here shortly? Omega Hurricane looking to open up. Crypto on again.
Someone said, watch your gun.
Making that change, that Wolverine could be a problem. A lot of ults available here from
That
Navi.
is
Wolverine
nah.
goes out by Crook.
Whoa, Speed doing
this
this.
point. Immediately the Hurricane comes
Okay,
down.
waits
The
out.
Gartrox.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
it's like a sleep paralysis demon as it finds a few. And
They're getting stuck at the remix
They're
spot.
the terrifying, as they call them, the best once more. Does find two in the trade, and a bit of a hard stagger here from TLC. But big thing is, the commitment wasn't all the way there. You still have a couple of things to work with, Cooper and more. But Fate has ult, Raj as well. This is looking dangerous. Yeah, 3
The
minutes down, a minute
classic
and a half. It's gonna
remix
evaporate
spot.
fast.
The remix corner.
Really good defense here by Navi, and they did not overcommit on those ultimates. Just committing Terra and level 1 Crook. With Citadel trying to build ults quickly, they will have 4 for this next fight to match back the 3
Wait,
from
Terra
Navi.
and
And we
Jerky
heard,
top
what does
right?
everyone have,
Yeah,
right? They're
the
talking about the
double thing.
ultimates. Now, I want to see how they choose to use it, because if you don't think they have something to match it, which at this case,
Oh
very shortly now
my
they do.
shit
Raj
on.
Getting the opening pick once again on Speedery. That respawn doesn't look to be there, Shiv, in time from Nero. So at this point, another quick win from Navi.
Another
Gonna
reset.
be at most 2 fights here. TLC is going to have to use these ults soon. Try to find success into Navi. Navi doing a great job playing patiently, just trying to stall and force fight slowly. What a pull there, but even better bubble from Raj.
It takes all hands on deck to rise the sails, and right now it's one at a time. But Energy is going to find himself a first pick on Trust Me in the front line. Cooper finds another, just like that. Nobody's tired. It's Energy once again. Lands down, Shiv. It's a third.
That's going to be 3. The reset
God.
again and again. Looking into the sky.
Oh
and a Terra.
my.
We see a fork, we do.
Oh
Energy is
my.
walking through them with a penta, and point 2 is looking to happen.
Cracking
Oh,
impact
TP.
LA. Let's hear that land.
Reset,
Impact.
reset.
It looks
He's already
like
dead,
TLC
though.
rolling through. Portal opens. It's going to be Trust Me jumping in.
Wait,
Team
trust me,
coming
one,
through
trust
portal
me.
now, ult advantage in the favor of TLC.
Raj gets speed.
lands
Speed shit
another
on.
meteor. What else is new at this point? Energy with Trust Me. Vest finds one. The res comes back on a Speedery, and that's going to be the point.
Very hard
OT.
point to take. I don't want to undermine it at all. This used to be the hardest point to take when you look at the maps that were available, because there's such a close spawn push. It's so hard to get everything dialed in perfect. Once again, those traps are everywhere for Pauly, trying to find some solos, but pushing in and keeping the aggression going.
Another very defensible position. Obviously, the spawn being incredibly close here from Navi. Will have potential huge tackle with the last
Get a
hit
big
from
ass ult
Jerky
here.
Terra. And level 1 Crook.
Go. Oh my god,
Hundreds
Jerky
of
could have got
players
canceled there.
wouldn't be here. 12 right here to show why they are the best. Pauly,
no one's
all
breaking
eyes
that
on
shield
him
for him?
to lead the charge. Everybody a mile away from the ult. Energy doesn't need it. Just pops and
Trust
gets
me,
the
grabbed.
opposition in
Trust
Terra.
me.
Shut down
Trust me
that
low.
terrifying
Oh
duelist.
my God.
Now with
That's a
the
good old
Invisible
back
Boundary,
crook.
This is a
Jerky.
great
Oh.
pop early.
Oh,
Jerky
oh
using
my
his
God, oh my
ability,
God.
but they're not
That shit
finding
did
anything.
damage.
One died.
Really well done. Great kiting by
Bro, I think
Team
if he
Liquid
pops his
Citadel.
team up,
Hurricanes
people would've,
available.
like-
There is no combination just
take a
yet.
snowball,
Terra
take a snowball.
None of that Glartrox. That's going to be all they have
Oh
for
my
an
God.
answer.
They have to actually
Will it
commit. Don't
matter?
bait him.
Heading towards the back line on a Fade who goes down. That's going going to be one pick for Speedery as the point still continues.
Well, heal this
forward.
guy.
Drop back there by Navi, who turns it into Speedery. Nero now onto Raj. The numbers are back
They know
and
that
forth,
Jerky's
red
out?
and blue
Yeah, he knows
on this
he's
KO
left.
feed.
Here, the wrath of TLC, 93 and climbing. We have two of the GOATs there, Best in Energy, ready to pop the Q. On the other side, Terra
has ult.
match. Can you get that clutch factor once again? That got them in
Why?
TLC to the lower. Energy
Wait, he
finds
solo
it.
ulted and then
Back to the
Terra, and then he
spot
ulted
you
him
go.
back.
Short trip as time is ticking, the distance is going. We're almost at overtime.
We're going to see now the retake is there. 4 seconds
Oh,
left.
this
They
is
need
weird
to
for
touch,
Liquid.
and they do as overtime starts up. Sia goes out here, the Cosmic Yarn Amplifier, and that's going to be one on a Raj. Do we see a second pick in the back right corner? No, not quite yet. Teams are even out, dropping back now. Jerky and Energy find
Their
one
target
piece,
focus
and the
is
numbers
really
are
split.
still 4-4.
No razzle dazzle, just the old
it doesn't
neutral.
matter.
Once again with the red.
Wow.
Once more, it's painted red.
Holy
TLC
shit.
get 3.
Classic.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
The full push with no time on.
The crowd is in it,
at
chat.
least an
Finally,
overtime.
the
Looking
crowd
at
is in
stats
it.
on the board now. Energy, heard what we were talking about. 16 finals.
No, absolutely crazy. And listen, Speeder right back on top there with 11. I would say this, one thing they did pretty well, those 3 finals for Raj were all on Speeder to try to keep
Spawn
that in
hold.
check, but someone always answered the call.
The
What are we
Vez
seeing right now,
thing?
Chip? It's the rocket respawn every
Yes.
time now, coming in that clutch factor. You get one pick,
Does
it
Jerky
doesn't
fall
matter,
for
and
the
then just
energy
push it all the way
mag
back,
debate?
Just battling
Oh,
the race.
You know, you're
shit.
going to be saying at home.
Wait,
Wait,
yeah,
he's on
Honkai
the Scarlet
Yeah,
team.
you're
I'll
right.
tell you what, when
Wait,
you have this
what?
Are you
strong
saying that that was
damage
on
a
accident?
team that does not miss you, you are
No.
not trying to find an off angle. It is
No.
very
No,
difficult
no,
unless
no.
He's
you're
on
doing something like
Bankai
that
now.
to
Oh,
get
because
back
they don't have the ammo.
Listen, it's rare we
Maybe?
can see teams go
Oh,
after each
okay,
other
okay,
like
yeah, yeah.
this quickly, right? So you just went through a gauntlet. It wasn't a one-sided affair at all up there in the uppers. And so they take quick notes, right? Obviously, the advantage is for Navi. They were able to perfect the things that didn't go right. Whereas if you were with TLC, you have to worry about Rad, get through here.
Whose
But
mind
right now,
spots
they're
are
showing
those?
that they're fixing the mistakes.
We like to call this locking
No
down
idea.
the Citadel here. The team
Eric
with the Citadel
Carpenter
who's
stressing
trying
watching
to
this in
hold
the crowd,
right at the
like pulling
spawn
out his
door.
hair,
Holly
watching
back
this
on
guy
that
play
sword,
Penny.
Man, I just have to say, Rivals at its peak. I mean, it's so cool to be here to see just heroes we love, players as well. The gates open and Navi is hungry. You won't like them when they're angry. We saw from Terra once again and before. Doesn't matter though,
They're
shuts
down.
and slams the door.
We're talking about energy going to that Magneto while Best kind of fills the role, and that's exactly what's happening here. Speedery on that Ultron, Polly on the Penny, and this is a great spawn hold
1-1,
so far.
1-1,
Navi
GG.
have gone out of other doors to try to get away from these mines, excuse me. It's worked out, but it's very difficult on this map.
Yeah, and to our previous point, energy there on the mag, right?
ooh.
Just
Polly
really helpful.
down?
Vanguard, but
Oh.
Rash showing the one mag. Knows all. Fear
Polly res.
here as Nero is going to rise up. Polly once again coming in clutch.
Oh my,
There it
this
is.
is bad
Mag is
Navi.
dirty.
Yeah, Cooper and Energy finding 2 more. Cooper doing a great job finding those finals on a Luna. Very much a damaging presence in that back line, and now with that cleanse has been a priority locked target to stay in the ban phase.
No, without question here, Shiv, as we try to slow things down, look at what's available, right? On the other side, right now, Navi, just like the first point push on the other side,
my.
don't have anything available in the Q department. Those ultimates so important. Nero gonna have that Sia ready to enable the thing, pushing through strong, Shiv. This is about to collide fast.
Speeder looking at Fate, again, just kind of stalling, feeling the team out, trying to build towards those ultimates. That is typically Navi's strategy, but Nero finds the first with the Sia, trying to get one more wipe.
They're on the right, are they
This
getting
team
clean?
as
Yeah,
head
they
back
got
to
him.
the door, and they do. Raj goes down, numbers
Bro,
up for
how are
TLC
they
who win this
so
fight.
Now, Solid
dirty
kiting
on
there,
this
going back to
map?
spawn right at that point, but still even getting the Raj pick
Exactly.
is just able to completely
They need to pick
stagger
Yiggs
and allow
every-
even more of that
Yiggs every
precious
map,
swap.
they win.
Every second matters, as you know, as the clouds open up on Jerky's side. What will he find on Storm? Looking for more. It's swirling, it's whirling. Storm is
What?
empty. It is absolutely sunny days right now in LA.
Speedery doing a great job using the Rage of Ultron to counter right back into that Hurricane, deleting it instantly here. And again, they are forced back to the door. Doing a great job using 1-for-1 in trading and not overcommitting here as Cooper and Energy is going to be Best and Polly with ultimate.
This is
Oh,
what
shit.
makes Rivals great, right?
Oh,
One on the
wow.
dome, pushing to the spawn. Now it's going to be the other side, and there it is, the crowd favorite, the Meteor M. Can Energy find his connection? Slams down the rim.
Oh, he thought he was Raj.
Not gonna get those points.
Trust me, now
I mean, he
walking
thought he was
forward to
me.
the side,
I would've
this
hit
could be
that,
big
no
into
shot?
5, and no, it doesn't land at the very end there. More commitment with the Meteor M from Raj, who just does not miss these. Have I jinxed it? Looking into the sky.
Oh, he
That would've been
jinxed it.
dirty,
He
but no,
jinxed
does
it.
not
That's
get the
shameless.
cleanup there. Raj
Caster
will
curse.
fall, I believe. in this position.
Who needs a quick slam dunk when he can get a layup as
Bro,
energy,
what do you
right?
do?
Who needs a meter in when you're able
Chat,
to
of
get the
So
course
hard.
they're missing their space alts in the same exact spot as the emo.
Energy finds more.
Shameless,
I don't
bro.
even know what the solution is here. Navi trying to make compositional changes now just to get out of this door. How is TLC still at the spawn door? This thing hasn't moved.
Jerky said, I didn't like our win record getting tainted. Well, guess what? This is looking like, at worst, we've seen Navi. This is very uncomfortable ground for them. TLC looking strong, building that fortress back after the cannonball. That was domination.
The keys to this Citadel have been thrown away as they still have those doors locked and are not moving. Very low now to the front side of Vez, who launches the clobbering time. It doesn't seem to land here. Glartrox goes out. It's big for Terra, who's able to find Vez, but it's traded back on a Raj. Well, Vanguard's down. Vez comes back for the BRB, and there is that value we're talking about.
That continues to find a will and a way. 42 seconds. We're going to have to see some type of Trojan horse here if they want to get
They're
through
flanking.
the
Wait, there's
fortress
two
of the
people
Citadel
flanking.
once again, but they have looked unshaken. Sia is ready to go. Energy continues to swoosh on those eliminations.
Level 1 Crook and Jerky with ultimate here against the Sia of Nero. Is that going to be
Oh,
enough?
oh my God!
Oh my.
The Sia is committed from Nero to try to stop that hurricane. Can they clean up the pick? Yes, they can. Jerky goes down, Fate falls, and Cooper finds Trust Me. That is another team wipe with 6 seconds on.
Fueled through the daughter of Magneto, Scarlet Witch
Tap
getting
the
the sword
touch.
and getting more
Wait,
energy.
slam.
Who needs the duelist roll when you've got Mag? As we've got the gambit rolling from Fate.
Classic,
This is their
hold.
last chance to decide their fate on Yggdrasil. Up goes a meteor
Oh, he
ship.
could have killed Fate. He
And
got
bang,
stunned.
down it goes. It does not land here. Cooper finding level 1 Crook. Fate trades it back into energy now.
Yo, I feel
Navi
like
has a
low-key,
chance,
like,
still down in numbers. Can they
let
make this
Navi
work?
win
But
this
energy's
first
back
fight.
from
Don't
that
use any ults.
BRB. Playing
It's
around
like
the
right
point
next
here.
to the
Cooper
spawn.
holding
You
on
need it like a
the
little
dance floor for an
further.
answer if it's needed. Still has ult advantage. They need to make something happen here quick. And Navi,
Like,
on the other
that's
hand,
how
needs to
close
stall
they're
as long as
holding.
possible to try to build these ults.
I mean, they've moved only an ant-man size of distance on meters. Either way, as you
They-
look on the
they
shoulders,
actually are running back
Fate
into
who's
spawn.
smiling as Luna's putting on
They're
that
playing in
sustained
spawn.
effort. Veswa got the clobber in time. Glartrox out. Everything rolling in this Infinity War as we look closer to one.
Oh
Wow,
my!
Here as it lands on the front line. Energy able to clean up one,
they're
make
playing
it 2
in
here.
spawn
Is
and they're
gonna be
still
enough
killing
to
them.
shut down the overtime, trading exactly back into them in a
Yo,
dominant
Fate
map
swapping to every
performance.
support
It
using all the
looks like here
cooldowns.
Team Liquid Citadel will be able to shut
Swap
this
the
down.
cloak
They
just to
can't take out
bubble and
Trust Me.
E.
Overtime ticking to the exact slim as
Swap the
extermination
gambit
from
for
the
cards.
skies. The age of
He's going
fear
back
in
cloak for
Ultron.
bubble
Fight
and
for more in the sustained effort, even at spawn.
Bro.
Trust me, downship.
Polly is on
Polly on
Spidey.
Spider-Man.
Somebody just saw the new movie here. There's more commitment from the side of Polly.
Wait,
but
they
it's
actually
put him in a
can't
dusty
I think he has
spot.
They
default
actually
settings.
can't fit.
Navi,
Wait,
who are
wait, they
playing
lost.
lights out around this, still stalling, and they've regrouped on the point. They do not
He's going for
give
the
up.
pull off the map.
But it's like 2 points to 100.
No,
right
no.
now. I mean,
Oh, he
he's
doesn't.
pushing forward.
He
Polly's
needs
trying
to.
to
He needs to
find something
swing.
interesting. Just dives right off the map. Peter Parker, oh no.
Shout out to Navi, who are
imagine
going
they
to be able
full cap.
to get this thing moving. There's going to be a portal play on the ramp here for the retake.
They actually have all advantage, too.
To push on through this point
That's what I
up the
mean,
ramp,
bro.
hardest
They
point
should have dry
of
fight.
this point to take as the portal opens from
Or like
Strange.
let the card
Fred is
move, like everyone get off of
Right
it.
on the ramp here to ensure a third fight. Should
Like,
things get
no,
dicey,
just like
go here to try to force out ultimates. Not
make
much else
Navi
he can
dry
do. The
fight
last
and then
stand
come
from
back
Jerky
all ults.
onto Polly is what they were looking for, but there's big value. Terra
Oh,
drops
wow.
energy
Wait.
now too, and
Nero
Navi are
ulted
still
too.
showing up. Oh, committing a strangling prison. I'm not sure if they needed that.
Yeah, when there's a will, there is a way. Navi knows that they can still
With-
get this done.
they're
All
actually
they
gonna
have to do is get to that gate. Now we're gonna have one more fight in the minimum to get there, but great point. Raj using that ult. Pretty
I mean,
tough.
Cooper has
Obviously, we've
ult.
got Fate and
Yeah.
more.
Cooper
Time
has
is still a
ult,
sliver.
Fate
Can't
has
leave
ult.
those goats.
Keep your eyes on Trust Me and Fate
Bro,
for this
listening
initiation.
in on
Energy
Navi
needs
right there
a
would've been
big rock
insane.
here to shut
Like the
down
back
something
line doing all that
fast.
shit.
Yeah.
The next closest, and then the dance floor from Cooper. We'll see if that's enough on this retake to make it work. Set up already is
You got touch. You got touch.
Clearly the
Good
shake is
touch.
working. Can it get to
Polly
this
got
point? Polly
touch.
now engages, gets on, drops the spawner, protects up with a shield. Meteor M is up here. Bang, it lands.
He bricked.
No, into
He
a
bricked.
wall. Dance floor from Cooper. Navi are not giving up.
Hydron.
Chasing
Hydron.
the Glartrox with the dance floor. Let's get that thing moving now.
Fate
As
dead.
Fate goes down, the strategist falls.
Crook
to
has
Navi.
ult.
Eye of
Good
Agamotto
dodge
from
by
Best doesn't
Terra.
land. We don't
Crook
see
has
the
ult.
eyes yet.
Oh, Crook is so low.
Taking positioning. Nero now on a level 1 Crook. The point is getting cleared. Energy onto Terra. Trust me, at 2 HP in
Yeah,
a dream,
that's it.
but that dream is a nightmare as they retake the point.
Folks, buckle your seatbelts, LA and viewers at home. This is going to be a long
Holy
fight in
shit.
our best of 7,
fucking
the grand
insane.
finals, the best of the best.
What a performance there, but shout out to
Fate
Navi.
was playing like a mini game.
What a retake to get that thing moving, just maybe a little bit of overcommitment on that second fight on the ramp. Outside of that, that could have been theirs.
Okay, team, I've got our draft. Let's do the Peni and Ultron strat again. I mean, I know it didn't work the last 4 matches we played against NAVI, but I think we've got it this time.
Yo, this guy's doing this shit again?
Wait, why isn't this working? Maybe we protect the Peni first? Am I missing something?
And Team Liquid Citadel, Gaskin, already
Am I missing something?
Yo, you are probably wondering where I've been since we got absolutely gangbanged in the tournament. I've just been laying low, hanging out with Valentina Eve ever since that whole 100T gangbang traumatized me. Also, huge congrats to Terra for finally winning a championship for NAVI. We all know you only left 100T, so your back wouldn't completely give out by your early 30s from having to hard carry our heavy asses every single match. Enjoy the new ring, old man, and don't break a hip.
NV versus Rad EU.
W-Dono.
Hey, Space! New viewer here. Just found this Tangia stuff. Wanted to ask you a question. You always watch Party, always are hyped when watching Rivals. Yet I never see you play in ranked. Am I missing something? Weren't you a pro player in both hero shooters? Aren't you good on these games? Maybe you can play with me sometime. I'm sure you are crazy on Venom and Groot. Grin!
Yeah, we can set that up one day, bro. We'll set that up.
Stay locked in. We've got another match.
Hey guys, that's not me. It's me, Vezwa.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's me, guys, Vezwa. We just beat Rad, remember?
I have reviewed the footage. Vezwa 2 knocked out Vez 1 after they got belt to ass. That is not the real Vez.
Yo, guys, it's crazy, guys. This
you have a
shit
hero
is
like Spider-Man on your side, you're able to show up big, and as
This
Hikoshi
reminds me
says,
of
like,
Overwatch so
Navi's
much.
brain
Yo.
Are wearing some
Is Terra backstage taking a couple shots to get him back into flow? Energy 31 final hits, bro.
It features hyper speed wireless.
Yeah, Energy's trying to get his get back for the last series.
You looking at as the potential for the bands as we head right on in.
Yeah, I do think that obviously Ultron and Penny become
Mag,
focus points for both of
Mantis.
these teams. But this is where you start to play mind games in a grand final as well. Do you start to leave something open? Do you start to see what they will do with a certain hero? There's still a little bit of time,
Loki
but
ban,
yeah, we are going to see the Ultron
Protect.
Protect coming in there from Team Liquid Citadel. And even though this is Navi's map, and even though they have already found success here against Team Liquid Citadel, yes, it's a quick turnaround for TLC, but it will still
museum,
be fresh
yeah,
in their
bro.
brains, right? There's going to
Only
be
bad
things that they know
teams
went
pick
wrong.
museum,
I think
bro.
the big change will be a mag
It's a
save
proven
over
fact.
any save. I don't think they're worried about it
Only
getting
bad
banned out here
teams
as well,
pick
and that's
museum.
kind of what I've been expecting from them. So we do see the mag save and the rocket ban instead of the Adam Warlock ban. Jordan Reynolds was right.
The revives could be coming in here in a different form as Rocket is taken off the board. Navi preventing Team Liquid Citadel from getting their own animal.
Double Rocket ban?
Team up. Gambit managed to sneak all the way to the end, so we do have the option for Gambit and Magneto on both sides of the board here. Heading into our final ban. It's Adam! The revives are taken away.
Get it back on the stage just to
So
shout at them one more time.
Shin
But yeah, I think that was
Shibuya.
inevitable. We've seen so much value from Adam Warlock so far this tournament, doesn't it?
Energy
when you're
on
just
the wall.
that perfect
War.
sometimes.
So we have not seen it really since then.
Terror on the
Right
wheel.
away, we do have once again what works so well at Yggdrasil, and that's
All right, let's see.
Vanguard hold.
That's it.
Let's see, chat.
Up now,
Can
you
Liquid
see the
can Liquid
compositions.
make
This is
up
one
for
of
the
those
last
maps
time
that
they
is
made a mistake
selected
right here?
by Navi that is more unique. A map
They got Energy on Mag now. No more hiding.
Maybe don't scrim all the time. Big advantage in being able to do that. It's what we just saw from Yggdrasil, but the setup already from the Penny that is
There
falling
goes
makes it a
Elsa.
little more dicey.
Yeah, I'll say, I mean, listen, Shin Shibuya used to be a meme map, right? It wasn't even in rotation, and now we're here on the biggest stage as what is going to be a confident pick once again
We tried to
from
pull him into the
Navi.
mines.
A little bit closer
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time
yeah,
as our
yeah.
hero trying to find an opening and an
Oh,
angle.
oh,
Terra
oh,
already get
my
low.
God.
They continue to hunt down the hunter when
Okay,
it
they
comes to
rotate
this
away
great
from
play.
the setup.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
Trust
gets
Me
picked
dead?
off.
Eyes away for the moment.
That's
Cooper
bad.
now able to find Trust Me throughout
Raj
this
gets
chaos.
pulled off high
They
ground.
fight around the building.
They gotta.
Oh.
Mark him.
Destroying this thing to reset the map.
1
As
minute
Energy
down.
finds a pick on a crook. Raj goes
tried to
down.
get
Energy
creative
with
and it
3.
costed
Come
them.
on now with the sword from his daughter.
How did
There's
Trust
the
Me
one.
die?
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
not
such
sure,
a great
actually.
hold thus far if you're looking at it. And just building up slowly. I will say one thing a bit better there on the Yggdrasil is the pace keep up on the ult charge, right? Navi really, I felt like that was a one-sided affair, and it just kind of goes and snowballs from there.
You know, it's a good early pick onto Crook, who typically leads ult charge. They're already down at 37% now. Speedery and Polly playing on the side. That team up has been dominant here across the board. It's on a 17-second.
can't even walk up.
Another reset, but notice he puts the drone on everybody. Simply a little more aggro as they go in with the damage. Extra health.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, time is ticking already. We're at 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Great. Just
Liquid got
awareness
all
here
advantage,
from Cooper,
support.
80% and looking for more. Just like that, the card's ready to fold. Gonna get near advantage.
Still rotating.
Probably match it when it comes to the game.
Another minute off the clock. Terra full flank.
Slowly, Navi doing exactly
Are they gonna
what
forget
they've
about?
done
No, they
prior.
found him.
We'll
Oh, he's one.
work better
He's
this
one.
time as the map gets
Oh.
destroyed. Getting back
Got
into the
the
arcade, looking for Terra.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's so much space.
Wait,
Yo,
wait,
he's juking everyone.
wait. Oh my God. He
yo.
opened the whole map.
They pay for it now as Polly falls to Trust Me. The nice diamond form commitment comes out here from Speedery. Rage of Ultron towards that back
Yo,
line.
Terra did no damage and solo carried this fight.
We see a second on a Terra on the height. The commitment continues,
Whoa,
but this
whoa,
time
whoa, whoa.
from the side of Cooper, who takes out Terra. What a play there.
Cooper is showing why he is here and how they got here, folks. 95% on Vessel. Look for the clobber in time. It's ticking slowly. Trust me, going down as well.
Citadel used a lot.
TLC looking all the part here on the hometown pick of Shibuya.
Oh, but they have
Retake
4.
here for Team Liquid Citadel, and you can just see the momentum. But what we've noticed throughout this tournament is teams
Bro,
that
their
hold
defense
very
is so
close down to like the
dirty.
22nd
Citadels.
mark.
They got
For some reason,
locked
0.2
down
just gets
defense.
walked through. We'll see if that gets broken, if that curse gets broken on this map.
That's happened now time
Every
and time
time,
again.
yeah.
It's like momentum is just the full swing that you see. The sword coming out trying to find
Whoa,
Terra.
whoa,
Terra
whoa,
good guiding. He's going to go right back into the action. He's not going to be timid very long. Not in his name and nothing in the DNA now as we're going to have Trust Me go
Good
up with the
disengage.
Ela. Trying to get all eyes and distraction. Jumping in. Going to be Jerky now with the Kraken impact. Trying to make his impact.
Counter roll with the
To
Maggle.
push this thing to 2. Energy goes up and is looking for the slam down. And the onions. The onions.
Holy
Another pick
fuck.
comes out from Cooper and Polly. Nero going to clean up the rest. And now it's going to be a reset once more. So some decent commitment.
Is this how the
there
first
from Liquid Citadel.
Yeah,
map
no,
of this was
no
supposed to
more
be like the
Elsa
first
hiding
version?
now.
Navi be able to take advantage of
No
that,
more
making it
Elsa
Jerky
hiding
a little
behind the
more
wall now.
And trust me.
If you go back to the domination and how Navi and what we know of Navi, just one of the best backline in the business, right? We're seeing the two just trade back and forth. Right now, Cooper and Nero has just gotten so much value, right? Healing one thing, but being able to open the door for the rest of the team.
Fade dead. Fade dead. Yo,
Energy
energy.
finding Fade now.
Energy on Mag.
Team forward,
Yeah, this
Vess.
guy,
Right,
this guy on the tank roll.
Ulting to shut down.
Is this gonna
Hero
land?
play.
Mirage
Hero play.
has been-
Oh!
Oh! Speedery. Is that enough to get the team moving forward? 13
Cooper almost has
seconds
ult.
left here for Navi.
Yo, if they
Gotta
go in with
touch
Cooper ult, it's
within
GG.
7. Can they get there?
Poor Speedery is always looking like he's
Oh my
that's
God.
everything. That's it,
Oh
that's it,
my
that's it.
God.
What's the
Yo,
best
yo,
forward? It's
yo.
clobber time for this
Bro.
fantastic
When Nero
forward
gets-
two, as
Wait,
Rajiro
both
tries
backlines
to
get
on.
traded.
Wait,
Jerky
wait.
finds Kudo.
What?
Backline
Wait.
can fall in.
Wait,
Energy.
Fate's
Wait,
TPing.
wait.
Wait, it's holdable.
Clutching up. Is
I mean,
it
it's
enough?
Speed
pushable.
one.
It's
Speed is
pushable.
one.
It's gonna be a pick,
Oh my
but
God.
this
Terra,
time
Terra's
from
touched.
Energy onto Raj.
Terra's 1 HP with
The
ult.
ticks down, the
Terra's
portal
1 HP
coming
with
from
ult.
Fate,
He
and
lives.
it lands.
No days
Crook
of
dead.
future
Oh,
pass
no.
here. Right now, TLC looking strong no matter
Terra
how
has
many
ult.
X-Men show up to the fight in the battle. Up in the air, Speedery looking
No,
for
they
the
got it, they
aid.
got it.
Energy with
Yeah,
the hit.
wait,
the pump
wait.
from Nero combined is going to take down Trust Me. Both
Where's
portals
Terra?
out. Magic, desperation at play.
What a hold from Team Liquid Citadel.
Shit, bro.
On the back of a nice portal play. Really
Bro,
consistent
they
defense
are
on a map
so
that was
good
not
at defense.
chosen by them. That is some solid work.
Absolutely. Listen, how many times did we say before in the upper finals that this is going to
Job's
go
not
back
done yet,
and
bro. If
forth,
they can do it,
folks.
we can
The
do it
talent
too.
level here, it's a game of adjustments. We like to say all the time as these great coaches and players are going to look to break it down further. But yes, I mean, Ship, taking it somewhere like Shibuya and being able to put up a defense like that, are you joking?
Really clean, as you see.
Chat,
not a lot
our
of finals.
our
Honestly,
bottles
finals
about to
on
get
the final
thrown
fight.
backstage during the
Raj,
break.
who took out 3 to
Our
try to get
mom
on
and
that
dad,
fight,
they
make
about to
it
start
much
throwing
happen.
bottles.
Vess has not gone down. Energy
Yo, we need to chat.
has
We need to
not
add
gone
that
down.
emote,
Nero
bro.
and Cooper only
The
once
emote of
alongside
like the
Speedery.
wolves
That is
arguing
good
and shit with the
commitment
little
on
kid
that triple
crying.
back
Bro, we
line.
gotta add
Rat
that for
fans,
Navi.
Get loud. You know what your duelist can do in the hands of Jerky and Terra, the best in the biz.
Oh, we
in
have
the
it.
clutch department, as they're gonna have to find a will and a
Fight-
way. To be
fighting.
able to
It's
continue this
fighting
thing
all
on from
caps.
1 to 2 in
We gotta
TLC's
rename that to
favor.
Navi,
Now take a
bro.
look, man.
We gotta
Top
rename
wise,
that.
Looking pretty similar. We don't often ever see Terra there on the Ultron. Maybe back in the day of thieves a little.
And
has
chat,
been
the best part
many
is
times.
The male wolf has a bottle in his hand. He
has
an alcohol bottle. That is hilarious,
so
bro.
in desperation mode, which is, you know, what Liquid Citadel was trying to do here. See, I think they're going to go for an early portal play.
And the big thing about that is Terra, as talented as we know he is, it does limit some of that big play potential, right?
Terra, trust me, Raj on stage.
And that's just saying, hey, Jerky, we know what you can do on the mag. Match energy. Terra going to go ahead and keep this guys healthy and also hit him with the pop of the beam. Going in the portal is going to be
high ground TP. I like this. I like this.
Yeah, they don't want to waste any time, main. Oh, they're jumping Jerky in the hood.
Oh, Polly up. I got a Polly get there.
You're not on that. You're not on the EMEA, bro. You're on NA.
Potentially a retake through portal.
Terra
here by Polly. See if that works out in a moment.
Yeah, 3 minutes on the clock.
That's how you know Terra's like playing for the team to try and win. I've never seen this guy play Ultron.
Be well aware of what angle the whole
Brook
team
is kind of
alone.
Wait, Brook lost his mind with that positioning.
We pointed out time
Terra's ISO'd as well.
To make them be able to get that open.
Oh, energy flank Terra. Is
anyone
going to help him kill Terra?
Citadel has no damage.
Wait, this guy Brook is going to kill Terra right now, but he hasn't. Because I guess he's way too focused on healing.
Try to force out as many kills as possible. Energy and Nero, though, find 1 and 2 on a Terra, and trust me, that's going to force out a portal. Can this portal get here in time as the cap will begin?
Yeah, you're going to have trust me go and get the Strange. There's 2 on, 2 out. They're going to get the magic rolling.
That's it.
This is what it was supposed to look like.
Shot ship. It's getting close.
Yeah, but they won't be all back in the fight just yet, and they aren't even able to
2-1 Liquid Citadel.
So now Navi gonna pick KOTH? That's the only time they beat them is KOTH.
With a different change in chapter from what we saw just
they're gonna pick these guys
off. It is
off.
now TLC up 2-1.
Or is there another map
TLC
they
was
can
just waiting for
potentially pick here?
Navi to blink, and they have taken advantage of that moment. 2 back-to-back incredible displays to take home the next 2 maps.
It's coming.
It's on the way. Map 7 is the last pool. It's the last map in the pool.
Last map.
Museum. Is there any other way to close out Ignite?
Wait, Navi picked this map?
Is a ton of work.
Yeah.
As you see Terra on the opposition.
Oh, bro, I feel like that was not a good idea.
Yeah, they lost their mind. Like they thought they won that legit.
Yeah, they thought they
they won that out of like skill
and not the energy
fucked up.
Yeah, we own these guys bad.
They're like, yeah, what? We dominated them on this map.
Best player have to go Doctor Strange to get back for that overtime push. If it's your duelist,
they gotta be tapped into the watch party, bro. We could have told them.
Wait.
It's an interesting map, right?
Wait, Vez has experience on this map.
The defensive side of things can feel
the DC, it's coming. The NV refs DC is on the way.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the strategies.
Tag me in.
Tag me in. You're up, buddy. Get up.
Chat, you guys think Elijah is in the crowd or is he too depressed? He's locked in his room drinking a gallon of milk.
Yeah, there's always been some back and forth about having to play
Remix is in love with the bottle. Terra is in love with the bottle. Remix is in love with the milk. His energy diff you on mag, bro. Energy is that guy on mag.
I gotta say the scene in LA
Energy. I think Energy has the best DPS player in Magneto.
Self? Speaking of that locked in band.
Well, I don't know, bro.
Sponsored by, man.
I'm not sure. It's close, but
see Terra there, a little anger on the face.
Energy been doing this shit though. I'm not gonna lie. Like Energy been nice at mags since before Self was even tier 1. Energy was good at mag. Like before the Bankai, all that shit. What about Jitward mag? Okay, but that's like comparing players to Kingsman at that point. Obviously, Kingsman's the best at every character in the role. It's not even worth putting him in the conversation.
Back through, it's been working out for him. We'll see if Team Liquid Citadel, they feel like they don't need it. Maybe it's map specific as they want to try to play tight corners.
Why mention something we all know?
I feel like just firepower
the point.
And force that they impose their will.
Ooh, they banned the mag, bro. They're probably not even banning it for Vez. They're banning it because Energy. They're like, yo, this guy's too good. Yeah, yo, Energy's too good, bro. Take that shit out of his hands.
I mean, you take what is he gonna play if there's no mag?
He's gonna play Elsa and have his gun poking through the wall.
Yeah, but like, how is he gonna play triple? Like they cut that kind of bans out their whole triple tank.
Yeah. Adam for the side of Navi. We'll see in just a moment as it is, and that is going to be one side on the defense at least for Navi.
And that's pretty. It's pretty. I was
Yo,
gonna say,
W Donnie fan, W Donnie fan.
Because Arako has so many corridors and opportunities for that Adam, not only to hide and get the born again, win again, but also just hide for what is the onslaught, while still getting that value that you need to have at the same.
My boy Terra will not be getting that early retirement, bro. Chill. We got a long series series, guys. The best of 7.
Here we go.
It's a long series.
Last map, Citadel. Actually, the last 2, they were able to lock that Citadel down, hold them 0.1. That is a statement. Does Navi finally have the keys?
Alrighty, now setting up early. It's going to be their
God,
TLC
I'm getting
on the defensive
flashbacks.
side.
Energy on the
really set up beautifully. I mean, these traps,
Emma.
the positioning, it's all about angles and surprise from Paulie and Penny Parker.
I'm getting flashbacks, chat. Wait, it's happening.
Terra
It's happening. He lagged already. Henry ref, it didn't pause.
Angry. That's what deleted. Gone.
Coming out here. I'd like to see this on the Emma. Terra focusing the spawner. Great decision. That's essentially the 7th player on the team. Good focus. Now
Terra was not concerned about the penny at all.
Has to go away, but so does he in that moment, trying to get the first pick out of energy with the drone, and that will come through.
The mag ban was a max value.
Yeah.
Actually, max value.
100%.
Energy on mag would have killed 10 by now. And at all.
Terra the Terrifying, the sequel now, and the full trilogy is a scary thing. Locked in, cowboy hat off, looking to get through this first turn. Now, this first point does have a lot of opportunities.
Terra on Bucky. This guy's about to drop a 50-kill game, I think.
If you're looking at it, Doctor Strange, energy ready to go, max off, magic is on.
There it is, a great retake
Get
here.
the link out of the DP.
Speed up. That thing a door. Can they keep this moving as they start off?
Energy hooked out of a dash.
At 73%. Trust me, close to strangling prison. Be some big value off map potential here too, but a lot of potential from these teams to make that work out.
Polly. Oh my. The healing on the Liquid is insane.
Get the comms, hold the W,
I mean, they almost have portals. They just need one. Oh, it's fucked.
It's Terra.
The cards seal the fate of Paulie. Going down fast. The
ult.
cards are going to go and fold now as they push forward. Let's get this aggression on.
Good stall by Liquid, though. They're making them all, too. It's not bad. They're going to get another fight. Yeah, that's not bad at all. They're definitely happy with that.
You think they still stay?
Team Liquid Citadel will come
back
with
you got ult.
6.
Yeah. Energy Hydron.
Make sure they don't overcommit. They did a
Hydron
great job of that in the
Invisol.
past. Navi owning the space well right now with plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, that's what won
They're in a really good spot to win. Yeah, they have to rotate away from that smart. Take extra time to rotate away from the group.
Go indoors here.
Energy got pulled.
Weather is going to try to find its fate and seal it. With the Disappear up and ready, the Invisible Boundary keeping alive and healthy. Cooper to match the same, nothing coming from it. Great job, though, at least getting that Invisible Boundary.
What's happening? Hydron where?
Hydron
where? Hydron when?
Polly
behind them.
Oh, Polly. Oh, Polly.
Polly grinning.
No.
Energy's in the air.
Oh, hit nothing.
But it doesn't seem to land. Match back. Nero pulls out the boundary. Meteor Ramajaro downtown does not make that work. But trust me, cleans up energy despite it.
They still have all advantage.
On display. This is where the triple straps
kind of like panic ulting though, I'm not gonna lie.
Something from it, but right now, no one falling. All cues being pressed. It's a colors explosion, but right now, the Olympian stays silent.
Back and forth they go. The retake.
Fez hit nothing. Got blocked. I think it got blocked by Raj.
Blocked into Cleanse.
Same thing with Penny now.
They just used everything and got nothing.
Gonna be the first pick here from the side of Navi.
Here's the pick you want.
Now Terra's going wild.
Huge on the one-sided affair. Now Terra gonna go ahead and slam up, slam down. Not able to snowball off as that threshold not hit. There's the good
Oh, it's turning around. No reset.
Yeah, no, Liquid. Liquid got such a good all advantage that they just used them poorly. It felt like
absolutely.
They didn't even have to ult, I think. A lot of their ults that they used right there.
I feel like Pauly was like setting up and no one was like coming with.
Yeah.
You have the high ground the entire time, and we've seen
then Energy tried to do a hero
and like
play.
Energy's like AFK because he's like setting up for a ult.
Yeah, like he did a hero play. All of them did like weird shit that they didn't have to do.
Into their advantage, forcing the team into tight chokes. Right back at him, Liquid Citadel going to take that right side from this POV to try to find those double openings because it's still very difficult. Forcing Navi off that height, really good patience from both sides.
No, honestly, just a huge call there because you try to make them on the low ground, but honestly, just good aggression matching that from the TLC side, putting the aggression right back to them, and there it is. Once again, Fate is throwing the fate of Navi in their hands as they try to find more, but Jerky first to fall.
Yeah, Energy, Terra matches that back. The Buckies are going to be the ones who find value going in now with the Raging Royal Flush, but Terra says, how about I find another here?
Oh my god.
The boundary as an answer. Speeder, he trying to get a bit for the Rage of Ultron, but
speed up.
Oh, just yet.
2 minutes on the clock as Nero has the cards ready. Now Jerky with the Omega Hurricane going to force that ult.
He instantly backs up when the Gambit all goes off.
He gets out. Energy matches blow for blow. The Winter Soldier down.
I'm going in with Storm. I'm going in with Storm. Oh, I'm going back.
That's going to be a 3 pieces. Polly gets 2 there, switching up the comp a little bit, getting energy off that hero and on to Bucky. And that
Jerky needs to swap now.
So far. About 2 minutes here for Navi. Did commit a ton into that fight. Trust me, and Raj.
Thing like your ults are not gonna like.
They attack once more.
Everyone's got too much movement.
Oh, his gun! His gun! Oh my god, I got war in my eyes.
Able to seal the deal because they quickly put eyes on Terra the Terrifying, but he finds one, equals a trade to get up this ramp. Minute 30 remaining, spawn closer for them.
Oh, is it a big ult?
Of course, to remember, so much advantage towards the defense.
Terra said, fuck that mind control. I'm about to come kill you.
Right there, Navi was able to make that work.
Oh no, Era.
Walking forward
Energy.
now with the Psionic from Trust Me. It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna net a value.
Wait, Vez just used ult, by the way.
Yeah, they used a lot. Energy, Vez, and Poly ulted. Yeah, they're gonna cap.
Whip, bad.
TLC, unfortunately, even though they did train
Best
out
TPing.
there, they're going to have just a small distance to cover. Portal
Raj
coming out
trying to
now.
boot it.
1 minute to get them into this thing once again, but really all have to be done in the neutral.
It's all about
Be
Raj.
safe.
The Rock. Will this
Speed
one
on
land?
DD.
Swaps the Daredevil.
Energy, what, double melee?
Right now for Team Liquid Citadel as they're trying to switch up comp for this fight.
Yeah, trust the master of magnetism as he goes up through the air shit. The purple ball looking for more.
Oh
Slams
my.
down, lands down, no connection.
Waz was baiting all those supports so far back.
Yeah.
Two people in the
front
front died.
This should be Navi on point 2, doing a great job staying patient. Trust me, finds Polly. Crook now on the energy, and Navi are walking this thing through
Might
and
end up
have
being a full
completed
cap.
point 2.
Now we called it a Hydra earlier, right? You cut one down, two shall take its place, and that's what makes these great teams so solid across the
Guys
board.
on Groot
Because
now.
they have something
Energy
to answer,
on
no matter
Tulsa.
if the top captain falls, the back line, you name it, they saw
Speed
it.
is
Now
on
they push
Storm.
point 3. That's a big point to take.
Full comp adjustment.
This fight begins. Fate starts off with a royal flush. Terra coming in with the Kraken impact. Bang, it lands on a few, and there's going to be some play. And the reset comes in. Raj finds one. Trust me on it, 2. Terra looking for the reset once more, but it does not work out. And that will be another quick fight win here for Navi, and you see the momentum visibly in their favor.
Yeah, painting the path blue, man. I mean, if you look at it now, they have another Omega Hurricane to get out Cooper's ult. They want to go that path. Last time, unable
How many
to
finals
connect
does Terra
after that,
have right now?
Really don't need to. If you look at what clock is remaining, things are favoring right now Navi in the terms of the ult and how they can use it to win that fight.
Omega Hurricane start up. Cooper copying up. Royal Flush going to be committed to Boundary. Instead is out on the field. Energy now drops.
Dies.
Jerky heads backwards, but Bass is able to find 2. Polly on a Raj.
Yo, I'm pretty sure that ult is healing,
The
bro.
side of Liquid Citadel will hold around this final corner.
Oh shit, that was a big fight to win. I mean, yeah, they used Coop, but if you look on the side of Navi, they used both those strategies ults, so now not a lot to deal
can't
with.
even
The
jump.
Gartrox energy is the clutch factor in him last year was not. Will he find that answer now?
Oh!
Really consistent focus there.
All that just to get
Boundary.
booped?
Here comes the Hurricane now from Speedery. Back on the
Wait,
Storm.
Speed's trying to show him how it's done.
Back.
Speed's trying to show him how it's done.
And does as Vest finds Terra, huge pick in this fight, but trades right back. Energy now on a Jerky. Says, nope, we're going to stay up on these numbers, and they're still holding on tight.
And still hanging
Trust
on
me.
to those 2 ults as well, right? I mean, you are a mile away from Navi, not going to come up in this fight, really. Maybe Fate can
Raj
survive for more.
off-angling.
Garchuk's ready. They can T-ball with Best what they're looking. Paulie going to start the fight at first.
Raj
yeah.
has to ult because
It's all about if Fate can get this ultimate. Raj
Oh.
tries to make the meteor work, takes the space
Wait,
with
Vez
it,
dead.
still
He's
gets a
cut
pick on
healing.
the Vez. Garchuk's out here for
Energy, it
energy.
missed
It's
bad.
still holding up, but it doesn't
Narrow
find
95.
any food. Trust me.
They gotta reset.
Takes out Polly,
Oh, this
and
could be a
Navi are up
classic.
numbers
They're about to
now.
get
Now
Gambit
Raj
ult.
only oops his own shot, and with that, trust me, pushing forward, it's the front line doing exactly what they do best, making space and pressure, and
Fate's
putting
about to
on
get
the
it.
pressure to make diamonds from Emma Frost to get this
Oh,
point
Vez,
to
Vez,
3.
oh, Vez, Vez.
Looking incredibly clean as overtime is up. There's the Royal Flush from Nero. Speedery drops Terra. Numbers up now for Liquid Citadel. Can they
Crook
keep
dies.
this thing? Yes, they do.
Energy snipes Crook.
4 numbers fall, and all of them go down. Team Liquid Citadel.
Well, that's a good push for Navi.
Yeah, really
Getting
good.
everybody together for that group photo on the stop and the finish, and that is much bigger than you think to stop
gonna be hard for them to get it that
give
far.
yourself that chance
Yeah,
to push it all
yeah.
the way.
We'll have to see what the spawn door to hold looks like for the side of Navi. Liquid Citadel, that is a huge push still from Navi. They tried to hold for a minute, but that first point was just taken a little bit too quickly. Too much commitment onto that comp.
I mean, listen, Terra is pointing to that C on that chest, right? Like, he is getting his part done on it, but it feels like that rotation, that back and forth, it's the dance, if you will, of pro rivals play, of being able to have an answer in a way, and it's perfectly like any sport. There's the offense, there's the defense. They've had a lot of
gotta give them a
answers on
taste
the
of their own
offensive
medicine,
side to
no?
open things up, but they're unable to keep
100%.
up the onslaught, and it's tough shit because it's been a lot through the neutral.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
mean,
Terra's
and you can just see
kill.
it. The story's kind of on the stat board here. The backline of Fate able to
Terra
take
on
6
Adam.
finals. It just shows the
Yeah,
momentum
this
that they
did,
have when they're
bro.
using that
Would
rage
Terra
flush.
ever
Fate
play
feels
shit like this for
comfortable
100
enough,
Thieves
go
back
forward,
then?
get hit.
Hell
Hell
no.
no. He's on like he's on a DPS only carrying. Never playing some shit like this.
Great teams amazing is being in this position and never having out in the name, having that back support to come out swinging is what you want to see from the team that you believe in. Navi trying to hold strong here to tie this thing up.
I do think it's easier to use Gambit on
Terra
offense.
wants this
You kind
win
of set
bad,
the tone where on
bro.
defense you want to try to use Royal Flush second so you have more time on, but at that point if somebody goes down, it's already in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, we had Terra on the Ultron, now Terra on the Atom. Let's listen in and see what the game plan is here for one of these teams.
Oh, hold.
Wait, hold on. Wait for them to touch. Wait for them to touch.
Yeah.
Alright, we go now. Thing one. Just chill. Make them touch card.
Amp 3.
Right.
3, 2, 1, amping.
Walk. Still looking thing. Chill.
Oh, energy, no passive.
Back in we go. Ding.
How's I not dead?
Ding is a problem.
You gotta love to hear clean and concise comms like that. A lot of cooks in the kitchen, but when they keep it short, it's just good focus. Decent push off rip, but even better defense by Navi to give up that space, kite backwards, and retake immediately. They're right back on that first corner.
Yeah, listen, when things are so chaotic, how quickly can you address the problem? But Thing will be just ringing through the ears here the rest of the day now. It's quickly going to be the Gambit folding it. Wow, what a quick pull on the side of Cooper. Now going to match the cards.
Crook dead!
Up in the bank to go. Cooper finds one. Energy to match two. Right now, it's Liquid Citadel just absolutely slicing and dicing through this Navi D.
Beautiful. We talked about the Royal Flush on offense. You keep the momentum. Starts off quickly. Fate's not even there yet. And they find three. Cooper immediately gets two of those finals that we were talking about. They could not find on defense.
Yeah, got to find the clutch, the ice in the veins now. Can't afford to go
Crook
down by two
just keeps dying well.
Yeah, actually, I've never seen Crook make this many mistakes like that.
Seemed like Navi had the keys there to the Citadel, but they changed the lock.
Crook with the
Speedery
juke
going
stuff.
in with the Omega Hurricane. Energy finds the first best now on a Jerky. Should trade back. How? Are they still healthy? I don't know. Raj falls now. Speedery gets that pick going down to like 20 HP. It doesn't matter. 0.1 Team Liquid Citadel.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you give an inch, they'll take a mile. I mean, right now, TLC is not giving a Sylvator, man. I mean, they're not giving any space whatsoever for Navi to work with. Jerky now going on over to Felicia, right? Looking to try to get that distraction, maybe get that backline uncomfortable. That's been looking strong.
Yeah, talking about the flex pick.
What do you think about this?
Black Cat.
I'm not sure.
I feel like it's going to be hard to run into.
You got to be. Oh, Vez. Does he have team up?
Vez still somehow stays in the fight.
Team up and lamps. That's big. That's big cooldowns.
They have 20 in their tank here for TLC to push forward to the Kraken impact. On the other side, Terra. Energy. That's what you came here, folks. The best of the duelist department. Best we're going to set up the T-ball for the slam dunk. That can't be it, but it's the energy ball taken down quick.
They're winning
up
a
to the
fight for
sky.
free.
Going to be
Just stop
Speedery
for
falling. Now with their 3 minutes 38 seconds, going to get that high ground.
Waiting.
The next setup fight, keep your eyes on the Strangling Prison. Raj is going to try to match that if possible. Able to use Meteor M to eat the Strangling Prison would be just immense value. That's the idea here. Now Cooper starts off the fight instead. They're going to hold on.
Oh, he stopped it.
Kraken impact from Energy up in the sky.
Raj has
that was clean by Cooper.
Raj. Energy was not able to make that work from downtown. Instead, trades with a clone. Nobody's fallen just yet.
Now both those Kraken impacts having
That's
zero
had ult for a
impact.
while,
It's going to be, whole suit and
was looking
safe
for, like, the
the moment of
perfect
both
ult.
these Winter Soldiers. Now we have the group ult ready. The patience there for Vest is looking. Oh, there's the bubble. The clutch jump to save himself as Nero now going to fire the cards and the aggression. Invisible Woman up with the boundary.
Kraken no impact. Strangling Prison goes down here. Match and cleanse.
I mean,
but now Fate finds Speedery Energy onto Terra. It's going to be off. Ooh,
Fate doesn't use it. Good ult discipline. It's hard right now for them. They can't push up this hill.
On this defense on point two.
Put a fast answer.
But they try to stagger, right? They're staggering and they got Crook killed.
Uphill, and this is a great place to take the point. There's so many instances in each map where if you take a point on a certain location so hard, then to fight back on the offensive side. Looking at
was that a soundboard crowd?
Oh no, it was the skin.
The 2 minutes 20-second shift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Equally, just getting it done, taking it slow, build up. The one in the final fights just yet. Try to get the ults ready for when it matters.
Using the Mantis team up. There goes the engage now. Cyanide Seduction on that front line, getting the few trance. Crystals gets popped. into the Omega Hurricane, heading towards backline. Speedery has to drop back towards the team. Paulie now trying to match that, but still, nobody falls. See if this Rage and Royal Flush works out. It does work out for the side of NAVI. Armed and dangerous again, and soon to be again. Terra keeping it going with the triple. Do we see a quadra? We do, and that is some terrifying gameplay.
I'd say he'd be terrifying now with a quick finish.
He's back on Groot. They don't know what's happening. Speed is matching.
Time, both on level 1 Crook to be able to have that answer of what will be an onslaught shortly. Energy, the Glarchok's ready. Cooper to match. There's plenty of time.
So they have heavy support all
right now,
they're dying while walking up when they have support all advantage. Now Crook is gonna farm.
That's the strategist opening that we wanted to see.
This was their win. This was their one chance to win.
There's going to be 2 Rage and Royal Flushes. Liquid Citadel's final chance to make something big happen. If they don't get value out of these plays, it will be in favor of Navi without a doubt. So keep your eyes on those. The only match back for the moment will be a boundary if it gets there, which should get there, in Raj the Meteor M.
Again, we talked about this point 2 being so hard to push through, as now up in the air goes the purple meatball. She saved that ship, slam down, land down to be absorbed.
Oh, good cleanse.
Comes up empty as well. The Q's finding nothing, but Raj does find one.
And there's another Royal Flush. We talked about both commitments. The Meteor M and the boundary both are gone now.
Win.
Cooper finding Crook best onto Terra. Is that enough? Raj takes point. Incredible decision making here to stall for the moment.
Don't get traded. Don't get traded. Good stall. Good stall. They got TP guaranteed.
Should be enough.
Is someone gonna go support for Crook?
Wait, Crook CP. Oh, Terra. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's pushed back into spawn from the Gambit team up. Are you joking me?
That was genius play. You can't teach that.
Oh, they're holding close. They're holding close, though. This is smart. Speed goes to counter to Black Hat.
It's always like, how did the portal get interrupted? That time, something brought to the game just a couple weeks ago, folks, as now we quickly have the Groot ult ready as they push through point 3 on the clock and on the ready. Strategy still trying to find a will and a way. Fate getting close to try to push this thing back.
Wrangling Prison available, but you got to know the cleanse is going to be there. There is the Psionic Seduction now from Trust Me. Trying to take the space, but Energy still gets a pick. Terra now evens those odds into Paulie.
It's a 2 quarterback straight back and forth, right? Terra, Energy, Captain, Best. Here we go as Best looking for that Groot ult. Not going to find. Here it is, the connection, and that follow-up, the alley-oop from Energy.
Like, Vez was trying to hold ult so they can get to the end without, but they gotta clean this up, I think.
It is no longer going to be on that buck. Instead, Elsa getting some play. Paulie finds Trust Me. Look at the
this is gonna be close, bro.
This is going to be an absolute
Who's gonna make the hero play?
Who comes out on top? Final fight territory here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you said it best, right? Everything available. There's no excuses for both these teams. It's gonna come down to one final fight and push.
Elsa all behind.
Gonna go ahead and open up the
aggression. Okay, yo, they're going early.
Paulie gets grabbed.
Jerky won.
Jerky dead. Paulie has ult. This thing is it shit?
Oh, thing one.
This thing is shit. This thing. Energy has ult. Energy.
Oh! Come on! He gets fade.
Was Crook 96, 99. Crook.
Crook got ult.
They have to kill Crook. You have to kill Crook.
Oh, they're resetting. Paulie TP'd. Trust me, dead.
Right now, it's looking like TLC finds a will and a way, and it's
Best
the
got ult.
energy of TLC and the duelist to follow. Best.
Terra.
Oh, Terra!
Oh my god!
He finds one, gets 2, 1.4 into the close.
Also takes Cooper.
Oh, it's over. It's over. Terra.
Oh, what a retake by Navi.
Wait.
Who are trying to shut this down?
Who's got one?
And that's
going. Does he get it?
My. Terra.
My god.
It's used too much, but that was absolutely.
They should not have won that.
We are tied.
They should not have.
The 2.
What am I looking at? Yeah, I said you can't teach that, but how about the patience in being able to stall for your team on the retake in a situation that looked like it was guaranteed to be a win for Team Liquid Citadel?
Yeah, we said, I mean, it was just going to be one
Bro, dude, I feel like none of these teams are tracking Elsa. Like, too much shit's going on.
Yeah.
Like, it always happens in every, like, tournament, no matter, like, the skill. No one keeps track of Elsa. Holy fuck.
Point 3, excuse me. Wow.
Insane.
What an interview.
I can't believe that, bro.
Take it away, break it down.
That was fucking insane.
What just happened?
Chat, where do they take them? Chat, what map do they take them to? Chat, are they willing to pick Koth even though they haven't beat these guys on Koth yet? Like, I know Koth is their strong suit, right? But they haven't beat them yet. So are you willing to pick Koth, or are you going to go museum? Museum. Grin. This pick is going to... This map pick... This map pick is going to be big. Where they go here. Are they confident in them winning on Koth?
In the context that NAVI might lose,
or are they just going to keep picking 3-3 spawn hold maps?
Now seeing how effective
that has been shutting down in seconds.
Yeah, they are not picking Koth. They do not want to play Koth against these guys, even though that's their best thing. NAVI got him beat on that. Guys, did you guys think it was going to be this close, or did you think it was going to be one-sided? This shit is like tooth and nail. I've never seen a game this close at this level.
Times they have been taken to this and have been able to bring home the bacon as we head into the draft. And wow, big surprise, Mantis going to be taken away, Gaspian.
Yeah, who'd have thought it, but it's going to be an Ultron Protect, I would imagine, that comes out afterwards from Team Liquid Citadel. And I think that VOD is completely right. Adam Warlock seems to be such a key part for both of these teams' strategies, so I would like to see it banned away.
TLC should have won that map. Yeah,
100%. I think that was an issue a lot of teams ran
into. If they lose the series, bro, they're not gonna forget about that map for a long time. If they end up losing this finals, they will not forget about that.
She's been relatively silent in these grand finals so far, so it seems they've got a full grasp of the meta and the grasp for.
When is YWL? YWL and 100 Thieves are playing after this in the real grand finals.
It's going to be a...
No, I lagged.
Never let Fate have that Rocket Raccoon.
It's going to be a wag, though, which we often knows how that can end up, and the Gambit gets protected as well for Na'Vi. Now, for Liquid Citadel, they have a decision to make.
Adam ban,
been saying it, I've been saying it. I think we all want to see the Adam Warlock ban if we want to see TLC progressing.
Ooh.
It's not
Rocket
just
Protect,
the Adam Warlock
Adam
ban, but also
ban.
the Rocket
One-sided
Protect. So
Rocket.
Said, nope, you've got the one-sided mag.
Get narrow on that Rocket, bro. He's good at that. He's dirty at that.
I think
yeah, I'll refresh it in a second. I'll refresh it.
Potential for us to see a one-sided.
Narrow's dirty at that shit.
They might try to play the planning composition again on Hall of the Jolly this time, whereas before they have not been able to have the full hand. The Rocket Raccoon's very good for that and a lot of damage available, but Emma one-sided here for Navi to end it off.
Yeah, has been very impactful. We see
He's right in Wakanda.
Wait, what was that FTC?
Able to lock down, get to 3, then it's just playing with full confidence.
Can we get some variety in these comps? Not just these Mikas running goats every game, and the account name was FTC retweet.
Early takes
Bro.
on this point.
Is that a troll?
Early portal play. I like what I'm seeing here from Team Liquid Citadel, bringing us back. Those early seasons, keeping it safe from the backside, allowing Holly to set up. Great base for the team.
Lossy fell asleep in the
We
cereal
did see
bowl.
TLC play against Rad here. Felt pretty confident. Did really well in this first point. Now looking at it, gonna get that.
No, I'm lagging, bro. What's going on? FFF, yo, yo,
high
yo.
ground and establish it. It's my ground now as Energy looks for more. I'm gonna go ahead and take this a little bit slower, but man, I love right now just the attack here coming from TLC.
Oh, Energy got like way too excited there.
Out of the sky, the BRB going to make it even in numbers, but the momentum moving forward is in favor of Navi. You're trying to find a second pick.
Energy gets jerky.
Turns that into jerky, and now the attack up a number. Goodbye to the spawner.
Yeah, listen, we've seen this point 1 used to be really hard to take, and now more and more of these teams just have pure confidence, and it's nothing but confidence from the side of Liquid Citadel. But Terra, the two-tap king cannot be stopped unless it's
is that enough for them to retake?
Jerky's going to get there with the portal, too. This actually might be a clean retake. Well done by Terra to find a couple picks, and also Rajaro owning that space. That was necessary, as the fight should be theirs.
Wait, Terra, bro.
All you have to do is get a first down, right? Like, continue
Terra got enough kill. Wait, Terra. Yo, Terra wants this shit, bro. Terra wants this shit.
Raj gonna finish off the best.
Those 2 kills were enough for them to come back and retake.
Shows again how calm, cool, and collected Navi has been in this series.
Brother, after that last hold, there's no moment too big for Navi, right? I mean, we could both say it was seconds from 3-1. Now just showing all the calm as Raj gonna lead that front, hit him with the neutral, and look for that opening pick that he's been known for so much throughout this series.
They're taking the height on the offside angle. To start building those cooldowns back quickly. Walls go out here. Switch from Best over to the group. Ironwood to try to walk in the front line. So they're trying to get Rajaro, but great break there from the back line of Navi.
Bez hooked in. Bez had the bubble.
Flush. Is that going to turn back into the favor?
Terra
No,
dead.
finds
The
first
fight
pick.
is actually
Trust me.
winnable for
Into
TLC
Speedery,
now.
down goes a Shred.
Yeah, I love the old tracking here, but there's the res as the Rocket bring back Ultron, but it's Jerky whipping and dipping and finding Ultron and up in the air, slams down.
Oh my,
no
is it
connection chip.
possible to hit that character?
Taking out Jerky in that fight too, as Trust Me drops Polly. It is just back and forth right now. Energy getting seduced by Emma. Emma gonna drop back towards the team as Energy now.
Oh!
Trucks finds frontline with the walls out. What a break there by Vess. It doesn't matter. Still able to escape the clutches of those jaws.
They kill Crook. They kill Crook through.
Wow. At least Crook in that minute on the clock left. Great defense from Navi. Either way, as Extermination comes
Terra
from
dead, they
above,
win. Oh my god.
finds forward. Now TLC
Yo,
looking
Terra,
strong
bro.
to take this and push this to two.
Moxie muted? What's going on?
A clutch pick there
Madre.
from Vess on that strangling prison will give them this first point. No portal to come back.
Bro,
We'll
drowned
ensure
in
there's
the
not
cereal bowl.
another fight here. Well done by Team Liquid Citadel. But shout out Navi on that first retake.
Yeah, Terra, if Terra dies, Liquid can actually win the fight. If this guy's alive, bro, they're not winning.
Set up that team down to take out another couple
Wow,
minutes.
Terra's boo baiting. That is a
We've seen this
shameless
team
skin.
get pushed so quickly. Now, if history's
Distracting Citadel, that's
shameless.
shameless.
Again, days of future past.
Fight out in just a moment as the next fight starts off. We see the point get installed right outside of the garage. Pauly holding on to ultimate. It's going to be too threatening instead. Just going to try to claim this domain. We see the switch to the Widow. Terra on the Widow, definitely a threat. And Jerky finds the first pick.
That's the second time that
Actually,
Jerky was
oh,
able
he
to find
almost hit
so
him with
much
the snipe.
value, and Nero at that is the biggest one to grab.
Wait,
Now
wait.
is Pauly going to even the odds with the quick hit there.
That's
and
a big
get
kill.
The front line down is him. Now Terra 62 going to get that red room rifle. This is the favorite point for Black Widow. This is where you get so much space at 40-meter distance you're looking for on that duelist.
Yeah, typically we see Widow come out on these long lane streets phase type situations of the map where you can just find this super high angle and start peppering them right out the spawn door.
Someone has to do something about this guy.
Widow can be a huge threat if you're able to do that. Even just peppering down the vanguards. That's what we're seeing a
Terra,
lot.
Terra, they're not
matched
supporting his
1-for-1, but
positioning
Pauly
there.
Gonna get Terra down one. Now it's quickly Cooper. Will they be aggressive?
I think he had the right idea, too.
Fate now gonna press Q. Cooper to match, folks. This fight's so important. Speedery though puts a quick into it before it even gets started. Jerky gonna find himself back. Pauly does it again. Again, 0.1 to 2 on cruise mode.
Yeah, it's the exact same situation. It's like unbelievable at this point.
Wait, Waltro?
This team's got to buy a lottery ticket. It's like as soon as they get help for a while.
Wait, but
point
they
one,
need to get map control now. Oh, wait,
in
Terra
19
swaps
seconds
Widow
on 3
on
here for
this
Liquid
point?
Citadel. Will they be able to push it enough? Navi,
He's not gonna.
actually not
Oh, I
with
guess.
ult advantage
Yeah,
right now.
probably has the setup. That's why.
Missing pages in the story that is this grand finals. We know some
Yeah,
of it
you have
worked
to
out,
take
but of course,
control of
most
the map
important
now.
moments being
Yeah,
filled in and etched in
that's the
history
only
as
way
this
you
team
hold
is trying
there.
to do the same.
You have to
Crook's
take
got the
control of the
invisible
map
boundary.
so the
Vessel,
Widow
though,
can't get
with the
that
T-ball
angle.
of Energy wants to snack up with the Glarchok ship.
There's going to be no cleanse. There it is. Cards being utilized. Out goes the Sonic Seduction.
Oh,
Shield
no.
gets baited out, but the res now falls through as Jerky gets a pick on an Energy Vest. Starts with the
Rare
commitment
bad
of
ult
strangling
from Vest
prison.
right there.
Speedery doing the same with the Ultron's rage, but nobody falls.
Oh, Raj dies
We
through
said
ult.
they needed to have a defense into what was the onslaught. Perfect answer to Energy and even more of a finish there as they're sending that back to spawn. Vest would try to get that early alley-oop that we saw again to get at least one strat out, this time coming up empty.
Wait.
Oh, here it is.
Actually close it out.
That's one on.
Liquid played that
No, they're
sloppy.
already up numbers here. Actually,
Okay,
another
destroyed
down,
the
so not a bad
whole
play.
wall.
Speedery drops Jerky now.
Here's
Keeping
Terra.
numbers
What the
simple,
fuck?
but
The
decent
whole
start to
wall
this
went down.
push. 2
Thought it was
minutes
The
and 17
Shining.
seconds on Team Liquid Citadel.
Yeah, Nero getting close to 0, able to come up and find just as quickly as Sia is ready to roll to give this team more of that push. Pedal to the metal is that Panther here in Wakanda. Pauly trying to find the angle as well. Sia up and ready. Fueling
Good
the
ult.
fighters of
Yep, the
Energy
rocket
and
ult.
more.
Really good positioning there. The Raccoon presses it.
He
Q
has ult
walking
now, though.
forward as
How do they
Energy
react to that?
Tries to get this pick on a Trust Me, just doing percent-based damage.
How do they
but
react?
Not a lot of value there, just space. Terra on the offside angle. Can they get that pick? No.
Oh,
They
oh!
like to drop back towards the spawner. What a tackle!
Oh.
Trust me with the massive
All
grab.
the heroes trying to get the big play. Terra finds one, and with the slice and the dice, Vespa trying to find Solus. He's going to push up, though. Great. Wow. Being able to get out of that, what it looks like going to be a complete finish there from Navi, at least in the white department. Cooper
my.
cannot find Solus. It's a claw machine. Ooh.
Wow,
the
doesn't
claw.
die.
Yeah.
Jarl with ultimate available. The Raging Royal Flush committed early on here by
Jerky,
Cooper,
Jerky,
trying to walk
Jerky.
this back and get momentum. The first pick, though, does not come And at least not yet. Bang, now it does. As Rajaro finds energy.
Now put that monster
He's
right
rezzed.
back where it came from under the bed.
66.
Right now, energy
Ricky has
unable
ult.
to
Try at it.
from those ults. Now,
And here he dies again.
Up
Oh,
and down is the
Terra.
last stand as Jerky makes their stand here on the defense. Energy out yet again from the respawn.
Wow.
As trying to get his
That's one
difference.
dies for that.
Yeah, I don't
win.
mind that decision making
Navi
there. Using
win.
strictly prison for a pick, but now that it's matched back a second time up in numbers, you're gonna have to go backwards. Ult advantage staying in Navi's favor. Trust me, gonna likely initiate next fight is if they're tracking.
Oh my, yo,
Only
Cooper.
to see him
What?
coming up
Yeah.
at the end of this
Yo.
next fight.
Listen,
These guys
man,
are
this is one of the
raid
harder
balls.
points as well to push all the way through. They can be happy with getting through at least the corridor, but right now, to have that comfort and that solidity to get through the point, this is your 30 seconds to do so.
Fate
Unable
has
to
ult.
answer the call
Nero
before
has to have a
last
really
year.
good ult for
Here's
them
the
to win
chance. 0-0. Will it happen? See ya up and ready. Polling the queue as well.
Crazy that every fight is available, but it's getting
Navi
bursted.
should
Nice answer there by Trust Me, trying to ensure they don't get value out of
Hey.
the
My
Cosmic
stream
Guard
just lagged.
Amplifier. Rajaro with
18,
2
17,
cannot be stopped
16.
Oh,
on
shit.
this
15.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Trust Me finds Speedery, and this is now
Someone
going to
has
be a
TP.
forced portal play.
And Rosh just shuts down anything before it begins. 9 seconds up, Shib, and right now this is going to be an uphill to skate. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know if he can touch. We'll have to see if the touch comes through for the portal. 1 second,
Oh,
overtime.
oh,
Wow, the touch
oh,
was
does he get it?
there.
Wait,
We'll
can they
see if
miss
that
Boop him
portal
right
is
there?
Enough. No ults
my
available
God.
just
He
yet.
got
They're
it.
going to be close.
They're
and we
split.
know how many times
What's
we've heard
happening?
again from this player.
Yeah, and right now, no one really close enough to make the difference outside of one difference, and that is Terra slamming down, landing down.
GG,
Gonna
GG.
find the reset, finds another one. Shib, Cooper, energy.
Wait,
no-
dies.
Oh!
He dies.
Shutting it down quickly, Terra falls. Speedery very close and moving forward.
Energy almost has
Total
ult.
energy with a Kraken impact.
Cooper too.
Is this going to be
Cooper-
the
wait,
play
they have
they
supportal
need?
advantage.
The exact opposite of what we saw.
Wait, can Raj hit a
Racco.
dag?
Right now, they're just
Oh,
kind
the
of
boops,
feeling each
the
other out.
boops.
There's the commitment, energy. Looking at front line.
Yeah, Cooper now at 91%. This is everything you
forcing
want as
the
a
ult.
TLC
That's big
fan
for
as they
them.
push in.
Raj has ult.
Jesse
He has to
ready
counter
to
the Gambit
slowly
ult.
here in
Oh my
Wakanda.
God.
98,
Oh my God, does he do it,
Cooper
chat?
already, cards fold. It's Rajaro up in the sky. He's hit it before. Will he hit it again?
Oh! The hero
Oh!
in the moment, but Polly says we're not done yet. Taking out Fate, energy,
Oh!
trust me. Oh my goodness.
Oh
They
my
are pushing
God.
this thing with meters
Oh
left.
my-
Team Liquid Citadel.
Yo.
No applauding in the
What
sky
is
to
this
get it done.
game?
That's 3 points to theirs. Land the comfort they need as now they flip the sides and Shib. I mean, every time that hero moment arises, everyone is answering the call.
It is just going to point 3 every time here. I am loving these teams duking it out so well matched right now as Terra has 10 finals. Pauly with 11 there.
Pauly with 11? Are you joking? I mean, hey, listen, you know what's crazy? Both these players are the one that came from the other region to join the team to get the victory. That's what you want to see out here. The GOATs being that difference, saying, hey, you signed me for a reason. Let me show you why.
Absolutely.
Imagine we unite
Speedery
all
with
the
6,
traders, get
Energy with
Polly and
7.
Terra on the same
Matched
team.
back similar to Raj, who has 5, and Jerky with 5 as well. These teams
War
are
on
so
the rest
well
of the
matched. It
league's
was
eyes.
anyone's game, and it's all about those clutch moments. And in
Legit,
this
GG.
map, Team Liquid Citadel made it theirs.
Absolutely. So now if you look at it,
Sarah,
there's a lot that I've
Bobo.
worked here. The one-sided Emma has been
Sarah,
working out pretty
Bobo,
well. If you look
Polly.
at a lot of what TLC has tried to do, they've been
That's all
stopped
we need,
from
bro. We
loving
don't need
herself,
anybody
right? She
else.
knows best.
Yeah, it's
But with
3v6
that,
it.
Best
Yeah,
is trying to
GG.
get that follow-up. Hasn't
Well,
always been there,
19,
but I just love the
18,
commitment. You don't
17.
need 6.
20, yeah, okay.
Get one, especially if it's priority target.
Go.
16, 15, I got a 14.
Yep, we're
What's
good.
happened
We're good.
twice now.
Yeah.
Actually, in the last fight, elected to throw it right at Jerky and get that pick. I mean, that's totally fine. You don't need a 6-piece. You just need to ensure you get the KO.
I mean, bro, it's not often in the one hero moment to make
Jerky
the difference.
TPing.
Terra, he had that Kraken impact and energy with the neutral hit to stop it. I mean, that is what these moments are made for as the magic comes out from Jerky to take that high ground.
Yeah,
The whole world
Gonna
is
swap
on
the
the
Black
bridge.
Cat after?
Very similar to what we saw before.
Little bamboozle strat, you think? They're really sticky? Are they doing that?
High ground ready for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolf, yep, Wolf.
By
Wolf, and he's going
to set
main.
up, but that gets burst.
How does Citadel react?
They're
not respecting the TP, they're just playing up.
See how they choose to
Yeah,
approach
that's smart,
this.
honestly.
So far,
Like,
ooh,
don't
lovely Christian
let them
behind with
force
wall
you to the
already,
main,
right?
you
Just
know what I
trying to
mean?
be unstoppable as Root is best.
Oh,
That's
wait.
what- looking for that fight.
No way.
You don't always need to use it to wall
Bro,
off.
Vaz just
Vanguards.
never
It is a
dies.
Yeah,
nice
the
tool.
that group bubble team up
Yeah,
is
that team up
definitely
is
one of the
OP.
best
Trying
team
to
ups in the
match
game
back and mark
with the
all
Gambit
angle
shit.
play from Jerky and Terra. Some good comms there.
Absolutely, energy just hunting for more. It looks like the sides are swapped at this moment. Quickly gonna get rid of that mind. Great awareness.
Oh my God, he's
from Terra
Polly?
in the
No way
chaos.
Polly
Oh,
lives.
oh,
no way Polly lives.
Through all of
He
the
got
other
rest,
got
he got
a
rest.
lot of time though.
That was some clean tracking by
They gotta do
Terra. The
something
rest
about this
comes
wall.
through from
Wall
Nero.
energy.
Numbers still even.
No passive, that's
yes,
massive.
has been popped here.
That's huge.
Side of Jerky.
Oh,
gap,
Terra
gap,
finds
gap.
Another. so clean right now.
Listen, the fans can be hard.
They got no damage now. They have no damage.
That last point stop, but hey, he's harder on himself, and he's showing it right here. That's what fuels this king the best, putting it on their side.
Polly gets beat.
They're dead.
What?
Speedery, hold on now. Just
Polly on Penny.
Back for more now, as it's going to be NAVI clearing up that point.
Just trying to stall the point until the team is ready. Energy now going through with the strains like
give it six. Give it six.
Right out the other side.
Wait.
Yeah, you can use that. I mean, it's all about just getting that touch for a moment. You reset with your teams here, and that's exactly what they did. Really good comms there. Nobody had fallen out of a portal. That's pretty much what you're looking for every time.
Great shield by Poppy.
Like,
dies for it though.
He's about to have ult as well.
Come back on Spidey.
Cooper.
Don't double. If they double, it's GG.
Pressure going back, 100%. There's the cars. Here they fold.
Really good.
Guys dies through.
This thing who Terra
Polly dies through as well.
Right
oh!
Of that comment. Clean work. NAVI out with a vengeance.
Unless they die somehow.
With the rage of Ultron, but is that rage enough to get a KO?
It is
not. Instead, gets
the rocket all died too fast.
By the demon that is Terra, making 2. Jerky, Raj finding another, and Raj has been a difference maker in every single one of these maps.
Yeah, listen, it was a quick point take, especially in comparison to what happened on the other side. At least the strat ults are down if you are a fan of TLC on Navi's side. Either way, still have the 2 important offensive ults needed to get
Mag
the job
breaking
done.
map.
How crazy nowadays, right? The Raj ult, the Magneto, not always defensive, right? The aggression is there for the Mags these days.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't necessarily need to answer, although I think you can essentially double the value if you cancel it all at the same time. A lot of the time, you're doing that for something like Bucky to shut that down fast. But landing these things left and right, constantly being a threat. The best Magneto's in the game. Up in the sky now.
Aggressive.
Speed. Whoa. He's feeling a little too flicky, you know? Thought he was me for a second there.
We've seen a lot of airballs, if you could say, right? I mean, looking at it, though, can they make a difference and change what we've seen in the history of this MSF? And that is point 2 being capped instantaneously. We have 3 minutes, 23 seconds on the board. Large chunks are ready. Strat ults are in favor of NAVI.
Yeah, the tough side of missing those is words. Good idea with the Glock, but it does not work. Jerky finding Polly. Jerky has been really strong on this Wolverine.
Taking no damage on the roll. Super dead.
Held up for a while. Terra says, I'll throw my Glock trucks and take out
Energy
Cooper.
trades.
Finding one, but numbers still up here
it's
for
a portal
NAVI
advantage on NAVI, but I feel like they don't want to use it.
To the advantage. That's been in Terra's favor right now.
They want to win without using.
There it is. We see if we can find more. Just like that, bait level Crook ready. If you press the cube shift.
Yeah, bait and Crook.
Finally, they commit.
To pop here, but that's a huge tackle. Instead, using it offensively. No, I like
Dying
that
on
play.
point.
Slow down. Allow your Wolverine to just dice up everyone.
Don't stagger.
So well played there by Jerky, and now you can engage in the
That's
next
really good for TLC to make them ult. Oh, that's not good.
94 and more, but Terra's not even going to allow there to have a door pushing through and hunting. Paulie sees it from afar. Man, this could be a tough touch here. Is this going to be the thing? I mean, can they even get there without just getting smoked?
That's nice.
Palpable here. You talked about giving them an inch and they'll take a mile. How about a map as Terra drops vest? Paulie trades it into Terra, though. That's a big
Paulie has been grabbed every...
Bang lands, but into a Sia, so nobody takes too much damage. That is not going to be the ult they were expecting.
Yeah, throws up, and unfortunately can't throw it down now as quickly time.
If Paulie gets grabbed again, I'm going to get mad.
Up in the eyes as Vestral clobbering time, ready to go. Energy getting dangerously close to low. Large trucks ready again.
Holy W healing by speed.
For what it seems like the
and a huge clobbering time though, but even better tackle there by
Energy missed 2 ults in a row.
Yeah, Energy, these ults are not hitting.
Yeah, a game of ultimates, not
Terra's
really.
turn, Terra's turn.
Right now, time and time again for these stars.
We'll probably get grabbed by the wolf.
Able to dodge, dive, duck, and dodge as the Glar trucks come out. Terra wants to change the script, looking for more of the monster.
Not really.
Throwing it over the point like that, that is some ball knowledge as we see Terra commit heavy into the invisible boundary from level 1.
Good aggro trading by the tanks right there.
They got it. Best falls here.
Paulie has ult. Paulie has ult. Narrow. Oh my god. Paulie can stall with his ult as long as he doesn't get grabbed for the 900th time and he got grabbed by Jerky.
Right, because you're going to just drain that clock. Tick, tick, tick. As the clock goes down, and Paulie, what a great way to do it, right? Yeah, what we call the ult. The worst ult in the game. It's a great time waster.
Yeah, you just want to set up.
Liquid needs something special to
get ult and go.
With fate. This Raging Royal Flush, which is any moment now, or how about right now?
That's good for NAVI.
They need to make this work out at 51 seconds.
They gotta kill both tanks. They gotta kill point.
Or excuse me, Fate finds
that's good.
And Jerky drops energy.
Fate looks to make their destiny to push through number 3 here as 2.97.
Really good positioning by Navi's backline to never be under threat during all that. Paulie TPing.
Match number 4.
Shit.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, they know. They do know.
Cooper Cooper
They
have an
know,
ult.
they
Definitely have
know.
advantage on that side.
They're above. They're above.
This is good.
Look at Jerky. Yo, you gotta call that. If someone gets grabbed by that.
Retake, you need to use it on early.
Oh my God.
It's all about stalling.
Don't get grabbed.
Try to play right outside this portal on the edge of the point.
Wait, Speed.
Speed.
What is Speed
A
doing?
lot of the best teams do, but when you have
it's
Terra
bad.
there,
Oh, it's
it's
horrible.
Dashed
it's
out?
a
No, no,
different
no.
scenario. It doesn't stall for
It
long.
couldn't
How
be
about
worse.
just milliseconds goodbye to everybody, but it does force out an all.
Yeah, that just felt like they just dragged them to the trash. I mean, just one quick button there of the delete
fuck?
ult 4. I mean, looking at it though, you don't want to give too much time for Navi, especially on Crook's side, to get up for that defensive measure. You're still really looking in favor on that ult economy.
They're going to come back in heavy here, Cooper, knowing that they won't have an answer for tracking properly.
They're going to cart.
See if
They're
that
trying to
works
just
out.
stop
Yes,
cart.
there is the engage now. That's what not the
Crook,
proper time
Crook,
Speedery.
Crook.
Quickly waiting until an aggressive play. Polly finding Crook now. Liquid Citadel down. Another number. Speedery falls.
Finally, energy hit his
Comes
ult.
back in quickly.
He's
Vest
a lot
drops
there,
Raj,
Liquid,
making
no?
2 on a Trust Me. And right into that front line with a minute left. Team Liquid Citadel are still
3
holding
ults,
about
yeah.
halfway.
That's the best says, say the line, and it's him punching
Let's
through
see,
the
bro.
front line.
Can
Jerky's
Terra-
swapping a storm.
Can Terra clutch up and carry them again
The
here?
fantastic 6 of Liquid Citadel. Speedery having that ult ready. But now, just like that,
Well,
the
they
scales
don't-
have been tipped
no, they
back
don't.
over to Navi. Put it in their
These guys
hands.
don't even have ult. They're going early with speed.
Magnetism, ready to press that Q button and launch it into a strat. Energy, though, says nope, not here, and make that 3.
Can Terra
falling
work more
disgusting
magic, chat?
work. And there is only 32
If anyone
seconds,
can
and they
do it,
keep
it's
them at this
Terra.
door. They may not be able to get out here on Portal.
Just relentless as the C is still there for the defensive play. Terra, this is your moment. We've seen it time and time again. If you're on the Winter Soldier, this time Elsa. Terra ready.
Fire
More on the
riding.
Clartrox. Now Raj as well for the hero play. Time ticking down. Here it is.
Martrox skips lunch, and that's going to be 1 as Vest falls. Meteor
Boom.
does
Oh
land. Raj
my.
does not miss these things. Vest, though, trades that back. Trust me, says goodbye, Cooper. And now goes the boundary to ensure they can hold this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, you had Cooper fall
Faye has
before that,
ult.
but at least you get the boundary
Faye has
out
ult.
with it, right? So at this point, everything being blow for blow, equal on equal. Probably now just trying to get out onto the safety whenever the numbers are falling. Vest still wants every bit of it there falling on the point.
Trust me, taking out Vest.
Oh my
is
God.
Another angle for Navi to keep this
Oh my
moving.
God.
They are so
Energy needs to
clutch
come up with
in
something
these
big
moments.
here.
Will they be able to make this work out, much like we saw in Arako?
Yeah, and they have honestly a ton of the favor here. Fate is going to go ahead and wait for that perfect time. The 3-2-1 on the Q. Energy 95 and up and out.
If energy makes any ult count,
There's a
it's
trap
this
here.
one.
There's a trap there.
Oh,
There's a
oh,
trap
oh,
there.
no, oh, no.
What is
He
happening?
saw that
Terra
trap
finds
get
one with
placed.
a living, breathing bullet. There to revive. Fate finds the best. Everything clashing here.
Everybody is falling. There's no ultimate to answer.
Oh.
Trust me, gets eaten, but not for long, as now the Psionic Seduction is also available. Raj
Cooper,
with
can Cooper get it?
another pick, and
85.
Navi are clutching up in OT, almost pushing the entire thing.
Paulie goes Venom.
At overtime, this team
Oh my
is
God.
so
Jerky
locked in
Cryatic.
right now.
Jerky wants to Cryatic. Jerky.
93 enough, but there's no time left. 0.1.
Cooper 99.
The cards to fold.
C9.
Coming up and down the last.
That's dead. That's dead. Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's even. It's even.
Overtime.
We are taking this to overtime.
Bro.
I mean, come
How
on now
is
with
this
these two
possible?
teams.
There's no way. Kevin Feige's like, write this down. We need to make a new movie from this thing because
Bro.
that was absolutely crazy.
Bro, if
Once
energy
again,
didn't
look-
get
Oh my
trapped,
Hey,
they
come on.
would
59,
win.
just a casual.
He walked into a trap that he saw get
eliminations on the side
placed.
of Terra. 47. This is about to be a record match here, at least at the pro play.
Yeah, I thought 33 wasn't going to get beat today, but Terra's already with 31 finals.
what
This
are
guy
Terra's
is genuinely
stats?
just built different.
No, honestly, I mean 31 answers to the question of can you get .3. And Shib, I mean, they were a Wakanda mile away from .3. And the fact that they were able to continue to find the clutch vein in them. Navi always seems to find a will and a way.
They just didn't really have an answer to stop the Region Royal Flush. They had Clobbering Time, they had Glartrox, and they had Paulie on the penny. I mean, there's really not much. Ooh, the counter. Oh, this could be sick.
Oh,
This is a
shit.
eyes on here,
Does he hit
folks.
this?
Strap in, as this might
Does he
be
hit
a
this?
clippable play. Hashtag chat. Let's make this one happen here as we look at Jerky.
Will the meme become a dream even at the top level, Shiv? We're about to find out if, once again, TLC will let victory just slip through the fingers as the last second remains. Oh, Shiv, I'm
They're
absolutely
gonna stop CP with this?
Nah, they're not TPing. He can
No.
still get a pick
Oh.
though. He can still get a pick.
They're electing to not use it. They're going to try to find a kidnap Jerky.
Oh my God!
Goodbye, Paulie. Come on, Jerky.
And swoosh goes the net. Absolutely disgusting there. Jerky with the style points now as Terra can go and continue the hunt. now forced to go ahead and just did the full stoppage.
One fight now.
And that gives heavy ult percentage here for Jerky on the Wolverine. Last stand now, climbing quickly, going to be back in the fight with the team. Big brain play there. Clutch moments, clutch players.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
What the fuck? What?
Not done! Rage of Ultron, who needs it? I am Ultron as he walks through point one.
Relentless, electrifying energy, Speedery, the duelist on TLC.
What am I watching, bro? No TP now. No TP,
10
grin.
seconds to the countdown, pushing the Panther forward.
In the downside of not having Portal in that moment.
What am I fucking watching,
I don't know, it
bro?
could have.
Hey, style points. You got the farming of the aura, all right? Who needs a ship trophy if you got the clip?
Oh, what a point one take here. Is now the defense side of NAVI. He's going to have to regroup. Ult advantage actually going to be in favor of TLC on that win.
Yeah, listen, it's still kind of a mile away. Some of these ults, Cooper just look for his survivability now.
Dead.
She's
Gab.
low and out.
Gab. Probably dead. They're running it down badly. What are they doing? They're going to just push cart now. It's over.
That should be able to do that as Paulie.
It's all about just trying to stall to get all, but no, wow. I mean, Navi just so good in the neutral. Another pick onto energy. Doesn't matter if you have the BRB. We're going to delete you all. Terra is just angry. Vest falls here, too. For another pick, and there it is. The double. OT ticking down. I don't think they get here. It's going to be a hopeful 4.2.
Hooper.
Going to be able to jump through the portal to get the sliver on the clock, but Jerky going to go ahead and try to finish up, slice, dice, and the job is done. And he can get up the ramp. But folks, being able to cap that point,
they did too much.
With only, I mean, no time at all. And
Still hard for Navi, 1 minute.
Yeah.
What was the first fight as Paulie fell through the
What does
magic.
TLC do? Do you
Either
think
way,
they
great
gamble
job,
with a
because
TP
Navi
play
would've
like
lose
that?
Fight, the ult would have been in favor of TLC, and at that point, we've all been there before.
To enter?
like TP to counter.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
put it up
yeah.
early in case they TP.
No, definitely not. Hell no.
That
is so not worth.
Comes through next. Terra gets two, and
Now,
like now they know if they lose first point and they have
Spidey.
TP. Yeah.
Polly Spidey get the pull off the map. Like, trust me, use his strat.
Liquid Citadel.
Yeah, I mean, again, I pulled up the dictionary under clutch here, and it just says Terra over and over. I mean, listen, man, 66. Surely we won't hit the big 70 burger, my friend. But right now, looking close.
Wait, how many did he have, chat? How many
just
kills?
Requires perfect play, right? Like what Speedery and Energy did there cannot be undermined because of how crazy that is to do.
But if anyone could do it,
yep, it's not.
34 finals.
Listen, and I know Terra, we know and we expect him to be able to do it. This is where we need to see Jerky shine, right? They're going to go with the double hit scan. That's the gamble they're willing to make. But with Fate and more on the back, I like it.
Yeah, the double poke here, the priority is to look for Speedery, try to get the flyer out the sky. We made a big...
I like Jerky on the Bucky. I think Bucky's a player.
So too is they're going to have Portal, right? So they can have Portal
cap,
to
you think?
continue that contest there of point number one.
If,
but it's going to be 2 fights,
if
right?
Citadel lose this map, bro.
To decide if we're going to get ourselves...
Yeah, that's mental boom. Double overtime
that's
lose.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm
Honestly,
saying.
I'm speechless at times of how these have been finishing. Moving forward now, once again, Terra, Jerky.
No, it's been a movie. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to put it, man. It's been an absolute movie between these two teams right now. Terra walking forward, farming that all
knows not to waste his time there.
Looking to potentially take height, noticing that the team set up there and has to reset down.
Yeah, just good awareness from Speedery. They know they are hunting. There's the trap. Veswar taking a lot of bullets early, but that also fuels up the strat side right now.
Polly.
Oh my, but there's a big hook by Jerky.
Up Navi. Jerky needed to answer the call, and there it is. They're going to bring back Paulie once again with it.
Oh! Big Fate dead? No.
All along, the BRB, they walked forward right on mines, but Terra is not giving up. Paulie falls now, and the numbers are up in favor of Navi.
Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. Crook 62% up. Look out for it as it's relentless as Jerky trying to find more, pushing, making, imposing their will. Is Navi for the EDA. The Kings will not be controlled so easily. Terra
Liquid should not DP.
He's over 70, folks.
This
is
insane.
DP second fight.
Don't die.
Maybe they will, but yeah, it's all about this next fight. They need to ensure they win this. Navi, however, doing an incredible job. Have ult advantage. Can the neutral side of Liquid Citadel be the same as Navi?
TP placement is everything right now.
Right? Crook on the 92. That's where you want to look, is how they choose to survive.
Yeah, that's smart. One
fight. Will Polly get picked first?
Raccoon Nero going up in the wall there, set up a space for the respawn peak.
Well, they're going to get there to touch in a moment. Vez using shield quickly. Boundary goes out. That could be massive.
Cooper.
Trucks is here. Terra drops Polly. The Clark Trucks goes out. That's 2, 3. Fate finds another. Polly falls. And that's going to be the win, I believe, here from Navi, who are so clutch.
The final boss continues to remain on the throne, folks. Flipping and dipping what was a 3-1 now to the favor in the odds of their direction.
Bro, Raj is so crazy.
unbelievable. It's like
Bro.
you never know with these
Wait,
two teams. You
trust me,
cannot
got up and
predict
kissed
it.
kissed
5
fucking
to 4.
Tara.
And look at
Tara.
this guy's stats on the MVP.
I mean, this is the most
Bro,
disgusting.
Yo, that is
if
fire.
Polly didn't die after getting res, they probably win there.
So
But
high.
he just insta died again.
I mean,
Chat, is it
Go
the alcohol?
right back at
Is it
them,
the
not
drink?
So aggressive. Liquid said it out.
It might be the cup, bro.
again, it was a dream. It was slowly
I
going
feel
to a
like Liquid
nightmare.
not
This
having that
team was
mag
on
or
big
like
stage
shield
before.
tank.
It slipped through their
Like, bro,
fingers.
like
How?
Polly's getting
Because
picked
all
so
the games
often,
going
like,
their
from
way,
a
there was
hook
not
or-
enough time to fight back. Here though now, flipping their odds.
I think they need
with
to, like,
ship. You look at it.
Save the
Domination.
mag.
And how fitting is it that with domination at
I don't know,
play,
so
potentially,
close.
Kings, we've always considered them
could
of
not
that, but
be
one
closer,
team has
like,
always
actually.
looked the
If it nets value like that, there is no reason to change
Where's
your
Polly's
game plan.
stats?
52
22
damage from
deaths.
Terra is
21 on
disgusting.
Vesva.
No, absolutely here. And where do you take it, right? Because you've tried now to flip the script a
Terror
couple
with
of
the
times.
40 bomb.
Obviously, as close as you could plausibly get to it, but you're now running out of the maps that are favorable to your odds ship.
Yeah, you probably want to try to go to a map that favors
Energy with a
Flyers
lot.
and your Ultron comp, so maybe Krakoa.
Energy
I'm
with
not
a lot of
100% sure what
stat
they're going
deaths
to
as
select,
well.
But that makes sense to me. Is a team that loves that composition. They've been guaranteeing that they get to.
I think the biggest thing here is that Terra's been stepping up, filling in the presence that this team needs on the duelist side and going in those 1v1s and winning time after time against Energy.
It feels like anything you can do, I can do better between Terra and Energy at
Terra
the moment.
is a
And now we
fucking
pass the
god,
baton back
buddy.
to Energy. What can you do here in map number 6? 6 out of 7. Will we go all the way as we go into
What
the
did he just
lockdown
say?
phase now? It is going to be a Magneto Protect on both sides, and for good reason. I think we've seen not only just how important the bubbles are, but even the Meteor M's have been really good in this grand final as well.
Ultron taken away by Navi. If we're going to see Polly keep with that penny, we're at least going to make sure that they don't have their favorite robot friend following on behind. The Gambit secured by Navi. You've mentioned it so many times, Vodable. You've been the true champion for this team up because it is so impactful. The zoning and positioning advantage it can offer is just
The mag
unexaggerated.
save.
What's so interesting
Yeah,
here,
I
too,
like
is
that. I like that
Finally
by
an
the
adjustment.
doing basically the same bans we saw last time. The only difference,
I
they aren't
2x by the
saving
way on
Ultron,
the
they're saving the
YouTube stream.
Magneto, and I feel like that might be the way that they take this victory against Navi.
Bless you.
At the very
Holy.
end, we've already mentioned Adams being taken away. The final ban coming in for Navi. The rocket is taken away on both sides. Revives only available.
Shit, we're getting
for
speed
them.
on the Black
We'll start
Cat?
with you this time,
Or
Vodable.
the Atom?
In what could be match point for
No,
Navi.
no.
Who do you have?
What would it
TLC,
be on?
Good job, Vodable. I think so too. Yeah,
I actually don't know.
I mean, how appropriate
Speed
is
on
it?
the side lock.
domination
I'm
once
at
again
19,
happening. And there's,
18.
listen, we're casters. We
Oh,
love to
14,
analyze
13.
the
What
thing.
the
What can we
fuck?
do
Yeah,
about
tell me when
this?
you're at 12.
15,
There's really,
12.
like,
14,
not a lot
13,
to say,
12.
'cause the gameplay
Okay,
is
yeah,
most
gotta go.
specific for us.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
the
far ahead of
walls
me.
of Citadel cracking a little bit. I'll tell you what, Navi
my shit, like, keeps
sneaking
lagging.
in.
Bad.
They are looking very strong in moments that they need to.
Navi
and
just
that's
got
what
the
it's all
point.
about when you have this much talent on both sides.
Right? It's not like
They
they're bursting through the
did
front door, it's
it!
just like slipping and sneaking into the Citadel, if you will, one at a time to get it done. As 22 seconds and our overview of the decisions and the pathing to take. We have Cherokee on the Devil, ready to let out that hell we
Speed on
continue
side.
to see from these duelists. Speedery,
Cherokee on
the
the
Psylocke,
D.
we're starting to see some
Gam-
big
no, the Gambit
deeper
team must be
sleeper
D.
picks.
Oh, but that just
GG.
gets deleted instantly.
Navi
trust
are
me.
your
Into
champs.
the front line of the thing, it is very strong to have
So they-
Emma, especially 100
would they
charge
had
up,
to have
Diamond
picked
Core, Ball,
Koff?
and Crystal, you just
Yeah,
get
maybe, I
deleted
guess so.
showcase right there as the point immediately gets taken by Navi.
Yeah, no, absolutely here as Terra. Once he finds blood and sniffs it, he hunts for more as they're going to go ahead and tick that time up. Now, this is a point that's not the easiest to take, too. We've seen this one. You can test it
Although
for a
in
good
triple
while.
tank.
Big time fast take here from Navi.
Energy on tank.
They're dropping backward now, using some of that damage boost through Invis. There's different comps here. Pauly finding the first pick now onto Trust Me.
Prime.
Gives them up a number 20%
Yo,
already.
oh my
and
God.
climbing. Team Liquid Citadel's trying to claim the space.
Yeah, able to at least get one out of there because you can't give too much of that comfort time to him. And with Cooper
Jerky
already up
is
to 80%,
peeling
there's
so
once
hard.
again the favor of the odds
Trust me,
of
TPing.
TLC to put that aggression on. Go ahead, press the Q right as it's ready. 98, 99, and more. Here we go, Ship.
And Jerky's looking
Is anyone ever gonna
cooldowns
die?
right now, like trading cards. Everything has been committed. Out goes another Raging Royal flush.
Wow.
Energy finding the
That's
pick
a
on
max
the
win
portal.
for,
Has been
Liquid,
committed to
no?
from
That they
Trust Me.
TP'd?
Yeah, yeah,
He got
yeah.
up at the end of the map,
Good,
but well
bro.
done on the retake.
Liquid's like
by Liquid
healing on the
Citadel,
back line
only up
together is so
45%.
dirty.
And finding those yokai guys, even through the
They're like aggro juggling is insane.
Psylocke again with those
Well,
big
Jerker was
changes,
doing
you have to
so
be that
much work.
closer,
Yeah,
8 meters
and
in
Terra.
as Psylocke to be able to get
Polly?
those
Wait,
quick hits of the
what
assassin.
happened to Polly? Did he end up in the TP?
What? Whoa, what? He jumped through the TP.
Citadel now prepping for the next fight. Energy very
What?
close to all we've seen. Energy on Magneto actually.
I think he was doing it to like keep charge.
Conversation. The kids just
He wanted like one tap and then like diamond.
No, there's no way.
trying to own that high side.
I think so.
There's no way.
Yeah, a
You're
lot of
gonna
the
have to
wins
check
and
the
all the
mod.
moments have come from Energy being on that, being able to play with what is the triple Vanguard. Paulie on the Yima as well, didn't have that available. Terra with the Gambit cards ready to fuel the king himself of the DPS duelist. There's the Glortrox.
Oh, that boom, the boom.
TLC finds it and stops it,
Oh
which is
my.
the pillar of Krakoa.
Could have been the force physics or the right click from
Nero
Energy.
dead,
to push
Cooper
back.
dead.
Force that, but Jerky gets two. Energy trades it into
committing.
Crook,
They're
which
committing
is a
with no
big
heals.
Jerky falls now. Somebody's
They're all
down
one.
Energy,
They're all
who's out
one.
here with a vengeance.
Oh my!
Trust me.
Everyone's won.
Lots of fast
Oh
speedery.
my God!
That's a nice
How? Terra versus 3. Terra versus 3. Oh!
He won't be denied once again.
What the
Single-handedly sitting on the point alone as Cerebro.
Oh,
Wait, they TP fast. They gotta go fast. Go fast. You guys gotta go fast.
Unbelievable. This
They
guy
didn't
is an
flip.
absolute
To the
unit
cap.
on the battlefield. Bess having to drop back. The point is still in Liquid Citadel's control.
Wait,
That's actually
Whoa,
big that
Polly.
they were able to keep that thing alive and healthy now as they find more 65, 66 and up. If you look at what they have, Cooper getting close to that ult to find more, but Jerky has found
Well,
those
Jerky
dive
went
kicks.
in early.
Speed with the dash and the slash and the finish.
Tell you what, Psylocke looking
Gotta wait
pretty
for your
good
team,
right about
bud.
now, trying to apply some pressure.
Oh, Raj.
Cooper, goodbye to Pauly too. Make it fast, and level 1 Crook with a vengeance on the point finds it.
That's a
Sabrina.
quick
Yeah, I
turnaround.
mean, listen, the
Yo,
fact that
energy.
was
Yo, war.
Massive, 'cause now things
Wow,
slowed
that
down.
team
war.
actually
You've got
fucking
yourself
knows how to stagger.
Oh.
61, 62 as
The body block.
this is a disgusting.
That's high level. That's high level stuff right there.
Absolute disgusting stagger there to allow Energy to join his team way late. 70% they've already matched it.
With a world record stagger, they are going to be
Last fight.
gaining on that percentage.
Terra's about to get
80%
old.
across the board now. We are heading to final fight territory with Force Portal.
Yeah, you just begging, just take me down, please. As now Terra
Unkillable.
is going to continue to try
Oh.
to do this.
That pocket.
Cooper got ult. Trust me, got to counter it.
So much cooldowns available to continue to fuel him. There's the cards rolling. Cooper committing. Oh, connecting to short. Only a couple there, and now going to go with the aggression. Not finding anything. Shift. This is
Well
a
played by
must-win
Jerky.
battle.
Oh, that was a great take.
No one died.
That's all of his cooldowns.
Navi has ult.
Walking
There's a
forward now,
portal
no
on
longer on
Navi.
that Magneto. Said nobody is. For the current moment, Terra with the Glortrox. That one
GG.
does land
1-0.
onto Nero. Energy falls too, and Navi are looking to take this first map. It looks like they just might. Speedery trading back into Jerky, but I don't think it matters. As the rest of Team Liquid Citadel fall, no portal comes out. It's a matter of time.
And Shiv, that's the worst way to fall for so many reasons, but mainly look over there to the back line. Level 1 Crook has ult ready. Gambit the same. So now going into this next point, it's the championship trophy standing right there for Navi to grab and hold up.
It's not only game, set,
one round,
point
chat.
match. One
round
more Dom
away.
map win, and it is over. Liquid Citadel, the definition of not only being backs against the wall, but pushed 20 inches up the wall. Can they clutch into a
And they have
terrifying
support
Terra
advantage.
who's 13-0?
This full team of Team Liquid Citadel, the almost, the maybes, the want, the
13-0.
This full team of Team
Wait,
Liquid
I
Citadel,
lagged.
the almost, the maybes, the want,
Fuck.
the
This guy
drive, the
closed the
best
menu?
of
I gotta
the
see what
best
time
that
I'm at.
America had to offer right now, even for these Avengers coming up short, as now backs are completely against the wall.
14,
Shiv. You find
13,
yourselves gates
12.
open.
Terra just killed
Domination
one?
Kings of the
Oh my God, they're up.
side. Right now, Navi looking in
2,
control as
1.
Faith is looking to
Yeah,
paint
tell me
their
where you're
destiny.
1.
Advantage here for Navi as well. It's very
2,
difficult to
1.
win the next
Yeah.
first fight if you have been defending point, because typically the attacking team uses cooldowns to get there. So since they have committed, they will be able to use that early Raging Royal Flush to try to get them the point, and then Crook with the boundary. It's going to be tough for Liquid Citadel to get this thing.
Yeah, honestly, Speeder, you try to
said,
get this
just go
execution
Venom
to be
or
massive
Cap,
here. Try to be
Polly.
old, see what you can
This
kind
guy
of
goes
flush out
Cap and
there.
just starts
That's the
killing
only really
everybody.
hope, as Crook is up and able as well. 85%, Nero gonna match, so now there's a little bit of a will in a way.
Speeder dropping backwards, 90% now, very close. There is that Raging Royal Flush. Patty kicking back and forth. Nero also forces out the boundary.
Wait, these two, though.
Does the
2
same,
for
or Crook
1.
does the same. Excuse
they
me,
get-
as we see the
they
Van Dyke
cap.
come on point, but nobody's gone down just yet.
Now you have Speeder's ult, and this is where you're gonna find that value down. The
Lost
Yokai
for
Slayer
Liquid
trying to get the
Citadel.
dance.
They have to win
And
fast.
the finish, there's the invisibility.
Oh my dude, these Elsa traps are so broken.
No.
That team up is so strong in the dive this season, which
I
has
just
made
won
that
them the
far
game.
less prevalent. Especially with a hero like this can do so much percent.
Oh! Oh my god! That's a 5-man cleanse.
By NAVI, who almost fell instantly.
Just an answer to every single thing that happens out here. At the bubble to finish Cooper, they found nothing. Last ult from the Gambit. There's the fear up in the air. Raj just hit him. Dodge, dipped away. Massive job there. Vast can match the same. The slice, the dive.
Oh my speed.
At what cost? At what cost?
On the point, but it's going to go
Hey,
to
bro,
TLC.
they could have. If he didn't get trapped, they would have won with like 1 or 2 ults there.
Yeah.
Instead, they had to use the
Well,
house.
just the Psylocke ult.
Yeah, they had to use the house.
Quickly, Terra, Jerky, trust me. We're going to evolve early on in this next fight in comparison to Poly and Vest.
Yeah, it's going to be how does the frontline answer, right? When you have the entire just lethality of
Terra has ult,
Jerky
GG.
continue to just put and impose their will on the region. Look to do it over here on the side of America. Poly, Veswa have eyes on the prize. Terra taking that back flank. Look out.
The onslaught on the Citadel, will it hold strong? Will the walls remain? Early on, Psionic Seduction onto Vest. Healing backwards, using some of those cooldowns to stall the Jerky. The pressure onto Spear.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
By the clone.
In that moment. Well done with the team.
Oh!
Terra Energy is able to take down Trust Me, and a second pick comes through from Speedery on this Psylocke.
That's the best.
Stagger, guys. You guys are locked in. Stagger there.
Getting included as well, 50% and up. Terra, Jerky, patience on the ult. Nero has the match in the finish now.
Yeah, they don't want it.
So
They don't
look
want
at
it.
what they have. Cooper going to have time as well to fuel it up.
If anyone's going to match Raj on the Magneto, it is Vest. So this switch playing into their strengths as Jerky silently walks forward.
Just because they're too close to the TP, like I feel like, whatever, bro.
Veswa, look at the positioning of Veswa over here on the Magneto as the Devil's let out.
Jerky
Well,
thinks he's in a movie again.
Wait, Jerky.
Gets sent back down to below.
And there
Like
is
Jerky
the
and Polly going throw for throw.
Massive from Energy or
Oh my.
back at him as Terra
So
is able to
Energy
make
got
that for
trapped
us.
and he got caught in.
Trust
Oh
me,
no.
Get 2 picks, and this retake will be Navi.
That's
War.
massive because Nero with the invisible boundary is
They
gone
needed
and
99
finished.
there,
But with that,
or like
you still have
97.
Coop to remain. Fate does fall, but Terra able to claim the point right back, right? 35%. Now, no long stagger this time. Everybody going to be together as one. This is your
over, bro.
moment, Avengers. Can you get it to
They
get
need
this
something
point
like
back
magical
and make it
to win
1-1
this.
in our zones of Krakoa?
86% here. Team Liquid Citadel. 50 and climbing for Navi. The answer is there with the invisible boundary in the Meteor M. The Glartrox and the Raging Royal Flush is what they are looking for. Will this attack work as it begins now?
Pressure
Miz,
makes
can they kill through?
championships as well. It's going to be Shiburi trying to hunt through the invisibility energy, trying to find
nothing.
Cleansed again, bro.
Again.
With anything in return. Trap coming out, fighting more. It's going to be the Imma.
Raj.
Up goes
Raj.
Getting slammed down.
Oh my.
He finds the biggest of his career.
That is a huge throw onto Cooper of the back line. Getting rid of one of those strategists who are no longer able to build ult. It's going to put them in a very tough spot.
GG,
after
they're
committing.
staggering.
Yeah, and right now,
Oh my god, that shield.
Paulie,
Nero should have
This is
died.
it. This is what you have. Do you want to be champions to continue this thing, or in Navi, claim it for the EVA?
Guys
Once
has
again,
ult,
champions
Polly's
80
TPing.
80.
They have time.
Points on
They have
the line.
support.
Here we
Do
go.
they have support already?
It's all about
Wait.
neutral early on. TLC will have a ton
Oh
of
my
ults
God,
if
bro.
they're able to stall for just a moment. No answer yet from Navi. Besides
Look
the
at the
Psionic
positionings.
Seduction. 4% and a dream for Navi. Can
Instant
they keep this
energy.
pressure on? Overtime
Terra,
has begun.
Terra won.
There is the dance of
Terra
the
won.
butterfly heading towards the front
Ooh,
line
he got
here.
nothing. Speed
Nobody
got nothing,
falls. The
but he's
kite
zoned them
is
though.
begun.
He made him
Fate
TB.
Best trying to get
Best,
the pick on
yes.
his-
Oh my god.
Throwing a bus at his feet.
They have no
Gets
Gambit
that
heals
KO.
because of the TP.
It's gonna be the Meteor Ram and
Whoa.
tries to Sky misses that. But still
Did they have
gets that
TP?
switch.
Terra
The
TPing,
portal
Terra
gets
TPing.
right back.
Yeah, we're in the end game now.
Oh my
Shiv,
God.
as the portal comes out, the heroes
They're
to
gonna have
follow.
portal
Energy,
advantage.
Cooper and more.
Wait.
Everything across the board. Big thing though, we said
Whoa.
Terra on
Oh,
strange.
he's
Now,
going for the
best
boop.
player, that
Wait.
X factor might be missing.
Tries to use the
Oh,
team
he's
up
getting
to push
bubbled.
back
He's
into
bubbled.
point.
He can't
Can they
even.
get there?
Oh!
We've got ourselves a banger, and what would I mean? We keep saying this whole tournament. Expect the expected, and of course, this thing gonna get stretched out that much more. How perfect, man! Just like it gave. You like the portal comes, they come out.
Yo,
the heroes
what
to
are
save
we
the
watching,
day.
bro?
We've been calling them US Avengers forever now.
What are we
but
watching?
Thanos is on the other side, not 1 but 6 in this case.
Honestly, I
this
want
a
to shout out
troll?
Speedery on that switch. I think that Psylocke, surprisingly, even in this meta, is looking very, very strong.
I mean, even coming up empty on what was the ult there,
Oh
right?
my
Being able to
God.
remain calm, still get the pick and the finish, but Vest, right? They signed this man for a reason. They picked him up right within the preseason. After you looking at that, they said, this is our guy. Show up big on the biggest stage, doing just that. Of course, though, shining bright on the stat department, the one, the only.
This is
Oh
insane.
my goodness. I mean, we've said,
Turkey
are you
on
not
Wolf.
entertained, but
Oh,
are you not
shit.
entertained? This
Oh,
could not
shit.
be more back and forth. I genuinely, in every moment, have no idea who's going to win the fight.
You can feel through the screen the want and the desire to win. I mean, just everything on the line through both these teams. And sacrifices have been made time after time. Tara moving across the water, across the pond.
Tara's still
join,
smiling.
Having, you know, that butt of the head would, trust me, the leadership, they were able to calm things through and make what was their super team. It's all come down to right here, right now. Krakoa ship, I can't.
Well, Jerky's 4-7.
Yeah, it's actually a throw-off between Jerky and Polly.
As we go to map 3, this is nuts.
They can't decide who wants the game.
On screen right now, the advantage in Navi's favor. Will they be able to come out on top?
Folks, we've been looking for a full best of 7 through grand finals now, time after time, Ship. Will this be that moment?
Fate has the portal
We're
advantage.
as close as you can ever get, but once again, we look at the ult department. Fate definitely well above the rest to be able to use what they do best, and that is maximum momentum and aggression.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight to win here.
Yeah, they have
TLC,
Gambit all
if they're
advantage,
somehow
heavy.
able to kite this battle,
They can win this first
or
fight.
retake
It's actually
quickly, it'll be in their
GG.
favor.
They have nothing to
Navi just does
counter
not want to
Liquid.
overcommit. Fate, one of the best in the backline alongside Crook. Trust me, that comms leader, the positivity, the mentality, the desire to win this isn't enough.
Are you that guy, right? I mean,
But
that
Tara's
is what
traps
he's
are
best,
like
the best
legit
at
win every
telling
game.
himself.
Like energy, I think he's just tossing them. Like, no thought process.
And there it is, all
Oh, they get the
eyes on
invisible.
Immas as it's
Energy,
Trust
energy.
Me
Oh,
looking and
what?
Trust me,
hunting.
wait, trust
But with
me.
that, Nero's going to get the bouncer up and ready. Fate
Energy.
in that ult, gone just
Wait,
like that. Ship.
wait,
This
wait,
one's
wait,
gonna be a
wait.
long battle.
That's a trade there, a positive trade for Liquid
Jerky.
Citadel. Nobody has gained point just yet. A lot of commitment.
Polly,
Now the boundary
they're
goes out.
ice-wing
from the
Polly.
Crook. There is
GG.
no answer. Well done. Using that offensively.
Does he ult?
That's
Does
the
he
power
ult?
of
Does
the
he ult
invisible
this?
boundary.
Getting the patience here, right?
Oh.
Cards ready. It has all 4.
Oh my.
Activate and
They have to
go.
win.
What
They
do you
have to win.
Push forward if you want to will it away. Guard chucks out.
What
No
the-
off map. Coming up empty once again.
What?
Energy's going to have
They
to do it
lost.
the old-fashioned way with the
Oh,
guns in the dip.
wait.
There's a low-level Crook
Dude, they actually
out of
lost,
here
I
as
think.
Tara and Raj don't match the same.
Cooper
have
goes down, and Polly. Yeah, point still in their favor here. TLC
Oh,
are the
oh.
lights too bright in this moment. No major play out of a lot of commitment.
Moving.
Navi, however, playing very smart.
Yeah, there should be no flashy moves here for quite a while,
Look
right?
at Fate
Both these
ult.
teams outside of Raj and Paulie
shit.
can have to
What the
slow
fuck?
down, break it down. Speedery, though close to the dance of butterfly, no connection last time, but time is ticking here, Ship. 34%.
Didn't they start with
yeah,
Fate
give
on
them much
the
more
ult?
space here to give them room to run.
Polly walking forward. Sign of Seduction is available. Likely trying to use some of those cooldowns.
Oh!
Was insane by Jerky to read the ultimate and shut that down, and the rest will fall after the fact. Incredible work by the Wolverine player, the one of the few that are making work at this
The
level.
last dance, man. The last stand. Are you joking?
They
As
staggered.
Tara now on hunt mode. 58%. They can smell the championship.
We talked about backs against the wall. It is getting tighter and tighter here.
Does
for
Raj
Liquid
ult
Citadel.
the
What a
invisible?
play by Navi.
Yeah, Speeder going on over to the Black Cat. Neo's got the invisible boundary. Cooper to follow. They're going to have plenty of the offense to answer. But then you've got to be able to stand the test of time through the point, right? Even if you take it, you can't give up too much. 80% Ship, 89 and up for best. The big hero moments. Fate
Oh my
to
God.
be the first
Oh
to
my
call.
God.
Here we
Oh
go.
my God.
Raj in the airship goes up, slams down.
Oh,
good
shielded
shield,
by
good
a
shield.
I believe it, just using that to their advantage.
Cooper dead.
Raj
Cooper dead.
able to
Wait,
take that
Gambit ult.
Cooper, and that fight will be the detriment here on the side of Team Liquid Citadel. 95%.
What the fuck?
And climbing, can they get here? I don't believe they can. Are
GG.
you kidding? The OT
GG.
ticks down. They're trying
GG.
to stay on point. They came from Europe with a dream. They leave Los Angeles. There's going to be the portal. It's coming in. No way. Are you
Oh
joking?
my
They
God.
leave with the trophy. Born to win. They have fulfilled the prophecy. Your
my
new
God.
world champions, Navi.
Yo. Yo. It's Pokey,
Yo.
bro. Pokey's got the power. Pokey's got like the most stacked fucking Liquipedia page he's never played.
Legit.
That That is brain dead. Yo, GG's, bro. GG's all around. GG's all around. Wow.
Am I good?
Damn.
Bro, Tara was playing those traps.
Yeah, Tara.
Like, way too... Like, he actually was thinking about placing his traps. Like, that was, like, a big difference.
Holy.
Please
Tara
celebrate
walking up to
Navi,
it.
Lift the trophy you so willingly deserved. The path once again goes through the EME.
Tara lifting
you
it.
You are champions of Marvel Rivals Ignite Mid-Season Finals 2026.
Holy shit. W's in the chat, bro. W's in the chat.
The absolute best match, best game of Rivals, the will, the way. There was only one Citadel standing strong through it, and it came in the hands of NAVI, champions that won't be denied. Once again, taking crown. Gotta go right now. First to Tara. Tara, you crossed the pond. You believe this team could get it done. What's going through your mind through all of this?
I mean, after we went down 2 maps, we didn't let it get to us. As I said, they're OTPs. They played the same stuff for the whole series, this whole tournament, and we beat it. That was the best comp, and we didn't need it.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Jerky. My goodness, last year denied at the biggest stage. Now here in America, LA, you shut down what we call the American Avengers. Y'all were the Thanos. Tell me, what's through your mind?
I mean, it's just happiness, man. Like, we worked for this so hard, you know. We go through hardships, through wins, through losses. But hey, we're here, and Tara said it the best. We're the fucking champions.
We are the passion, baby! You love to see it. I gotta come over
Oh,
here.
shit. F-Bob Bandicoot.
The backline not getting the love, but oftentimes, fate, you made the destiny for this team. You're here once again, going back to China, Guangzhou. We're now here in LA. How do you feel?
The only thing I can think about is the fact that they got to take some more Europeans if they want a chance.
And I felt that. Hey, level 1 Crook.
Shit.
Baby, we're back. You're right here. You are a champion. What is going on through what was the most chaotic matchup where the backline needed the most in so many of those battles?
I mean, you know, in scrims, these guys, they're Rottweilers. You know, they're super aggressive. They bite hard. But in officials, you just read them and they start crumbling real fast. And you just win.
Oh,
the memo,
shit.
the guys were me.
Oh,
nice
shit.
little compliment
Oh,
there,
shit.
but also, trust me, Crook, my friend.
Will you trust me
Listen,
on the mic?
I was there. I joined you on stage as you had yourself tears. So close to that dream to win that grand finals. Come back here shortly with a new team, the squad. What's going through your mind as this leader that has been through so much now with this team?
I just feel so happy. That's it. There's not much more. It feels rewarding.
Wholesome, trust me.
And Raj, a man of few words, but those Magneto ults, they're speaking volumes, baby. What's going on through your head?
I mean, I finally got to play Mag in a tournament, so it feels really good.
Listen, y'all. Let's give it up right now. Give everything you got. Emotes in the chat here in LA. Let's get the applause going. Once again, it is NAVI with that crown. And of course, welcoming to the stage, Danny Koo. Come up here.
Danny!
Danny! Wait, I was trolling.
Yo, what'd you say, Jerky?
To find yourself the winner, the dedication
The
of all
MVP?
6
What?
that made it possible.
Oh, it's like...
Danny Koo.
With Zeon's there.
Where are you, Danny? There you are.
Make
Young,
some
give it up
room.
right now. Again, executive producer of Marvel Games. And Jay Young.
Yes.
The man who needs no introduction.
Hi, I'm Zio.
Aura.
Aura.
Did everyone have a good time? All right, now we're gonna present the MVP award.
Yeah, hey, Danny. I think, you know, people, we might know who this MVP is. Is it somebody that traveled far?
Oh, shit.
Tara, congrats for being the final MVP.
Holy, he's more nervous than Tara is. His aura almost made this guy fall over.
From the 70 elimination bomb to the 40 final hits, to the dedication to go to this team, to believe Tara.
And then he announces his retirement.
How do you feel? What is on your mind?
And everyone's like, wait, what?
I feel phenomenal. I'm holding back all the emotions for later tonight. Because we win, we lose, we booze. But as I've done here today, I've proved to the world that I can beat LAN, I can beat NA, I can beat EU.
You love to see it.
Shit.
I have to ask you, you said there, I want to win, I want to retire. Do we still get more Tara? What's going on in your mind right now? First response.
I mean, obviously, you got to finish this year off, and we'll see how that goes. Because I'm coming for the Grand Champ, too. Why not make it once when you can make it two?
Holy shit. War in everyone's eyes when he said that.
Thank you to you. Huge congrats to NAVI and across the board. Let's give it up. All rounds of applause for your winners as we thank everybody involved to make this possible. Your champions of the EMEA, the fight, the finish, the TLC, the teams that got here. Big thank you to Marvel Games, NetEase, Double G. Can we hear for Guang Guang, who's not here, everybody? But you know he's clapping. Thank you so much to the staff, the incredible production behind the scenes to make this possible, and all of you for coming out to make this dream of Marvel Rivals esports alive into the reality of how awesome the future is at stake. And we're just getting started. It's the mid-season finals. Danny.
We still have the grand finals. We are halfway there.
Holy shit.
Absolute amazing moments and even more.
Yeah.
I think we could do one more, Danny. I think we could do one more applause let's get one more lift of that trophy and finish this thing strong. Everybody, come on in. Your 2026 mid-season final champions, NAVI.
They 3-2-1'd it. Oh my god.
Their turn.
They 3-2-1'd it.
From all of us to you, we want to thank you once again for coming to LA, watching online, and supporting this beautiful thing.
Nah, Fate's
Have a
Cleanse
great
is
night.
legit.
We'll be back for more. Season 9.5 starting soon. It's Danny Koo, Shi Young, your champions, NAVI.
Yeah, Space, you know what time it is, dude? It's only right. Time to tier list. Oh, shit.
What? Yo, wait, what was that, Jay? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. The Mozzie tier list.
Remember last year?
Last time I got in trouble for that. Hold on,
Oh,
emotions are
shit.
flowing, bro. The emotions are flowing now. Wow, that. Well, I don't think any other player has deserved to win more, no, than Tara, with the fucking magic that this guy was pulling.
Yeah.
What a cinema! This is only the mid-season, bro. What? There's more of this to come? No. Danny Young, Guang, blessing us, bro. Is it? Do we have to stop him, Moxie? Do we need to grind ranked every single day and stop this guy?
Yeah, we gotta stop this. This is too dominant, bro.
Let's launch up and play ranked, bro. Let's launch up and play.
Holy.
No, we gotta come back, bro. Me, you, Remix,
Yeah.
Doug. We have to stop this guy.
Oh, crap.
Holy fuck, this is loud as shit. What the fuck? Chat. G fucking G. Win, lose, we booze. They gotta hide the alcohol from Tara today.
This guy's gonna get sloshed.
No troll.
Yeah,
wait,
maybe.
wait, what happened? Oh, wait, what
Cut
the
off.
desk?
Whoa,
The desk. Yo, guys, wait, what? Oh, what the fuck?
Desk?
No desk? No, oh shit. What the fuck? Wait, what are we supposed to do now, chat?
Damn, 7 hours?
Guys, what are we supposed to do now? Surely Raj inspired you to play Mag and Ranked, bro. I'm literally like, I can't wait, bro. I might just get my flight back. Guys, I might just get my flight back today and go play Ranked all day. What do you guys think, bro? Should I just leave early, fly back, and go play Ranked? Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking excited to play. I've never been more excited in my life, I think. All right, chat. Yo, what a fucking Genema Ignite mid-season, no? Bro, I feel bad for the Liquid guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for the Liquid guys, bro. That was a good-ass game, though.
Polly is crypto throwing 1000% BTW.
And Terra versus Energy is the definition of a Chrysler. 300 looks like a phantom until a real phantom pulls up. Get this man a bottle. Best DPS in the game.
Bro, the best DPS in the
game. Holy fucking Genema. GG Navi, they earned it. W Watch Party. I think now we can finally put Terra up there on the Mount Rushmore of Marvel rivals.
1000%.
Right beside Envy Space, Iremix,
1000%.
and Mace.
1000%. Yeah, I'll give him that spot. I love you all, bro. I'll see you guys. I'm not sure how long. Actually, wait, when is Ignite? When's the next Ignite? Guys, like 2 weeks from now? I'm not sure when's the next time I'll see you guys. But yo, I love you all. Thank you guys for fucking watching. I appreciate you guys. W's in the chat. Love you all. Everyone have a good night, bro. Maybe I'll post like an update on the after party tonight with the Texas Terror and the crew. But yeah, I'll see you guys, bro.
Oh.
Alright, I'll let you go, boy.